Yeah. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome. What is all this? Another episode.
Well, it's the big show.
I know, right?
You play to win the game.
It's the big bad show tonight, yo.
Damn. I call myself doing something with the curls and whatnot in the garage weight room and all that. I feel real insufficient right now. This is terrible.
We got Transformer custom shirts, bro, to accommodate the pythons, bro.
I know, right?
To accommodate, you know.
I'm feeling super insignificant now,
bro. We had to get rid of the extra mediums, bro. We got the boys some large shirts, bro.
Damn. Okay. All right. Well,
working no more, bro.
Nope.
Yeah, well, look, thank you all for being here, man. Whoever's in the live, I appreciate you. If you're watching on the replay, thank you for that as well. Got a great show lined up for you guys tonight, and we're looking forward to delivering it. And we were supposed to be live last night, but we wanted to make sure that the Transformer was here to rock with us. And, you know, the big three is back in effect, right? So let's get it, man. We got a great show, as you can see from the main thumbnail and from the rundown. We're going to talk Deshaun Watson. We're going to talk about the 2027 way too early draft prospect QB tiers, which should be interesting. We're going to talk about a big story in college football right now with guys who have been in NFL camps, possibly returning back to college teams, and if that can happen. And then we're going to talk about, I know, right? We're going to talk about some WNBA record breakers, most specifically the two polar opposites. And that would be Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. So real good stuff lined up. But before we get into any of that, you know what time it is. We're going to go ahead and give a shout out to the channel members real quick. Of course, Coach T, #1 channel member. It's Not That Serious. Chief Sid Bubba, shout out to you. Shout out to everything you did for our great nation. Shout out to all you do for this channel. And of course, shout out to the boys from Annapolis.
Anchors away, my boys. Anchors away. Order. I know you've been missing that.
Well, the good thing is this week is week 0 of the college football season.
That
so
don't mean nothing.
Only got about 12 more weeks of hearing this. And when it's time,
Bruce,
we are going to get out from under this terrible song.
Y'all better not lose again.
I don't know what I would look. If we lose again, I'll probably just hand over the show to y'all. It's over. I'll take it for another year, Transformer. I can't do it, brother. Steve King in the chat. Shout out Baltimore Bruce, Nino, Sneed, got what you need. #1 contributor, Micah, D Ross 881, Red Wolf 31, and of course the real Siberius. Appreciate all you guys for your support and what you do for the channel. We really appreciate it. And for those of you who don't know, the Browns and the Patriots is on. And Dylan Gabriel got the start, surprisingly. Didn't expect that. That was kind of it's the dress rehearsal. So I would have thought that Deshaun Watson would have started.
I mean, maybe the Browns are trying to run 5-yard outs, bro. They got the right guy to do it.
Well,
that's literally all Dylan's been throwing. He threw one deep pass, and that shit was way overthrown.
Yeah, it was overthrown. He did go right down the field. Good opening drive, and they scored. So
he didn't go down the field. The ref got them down the field.
Oh, look, man, look.
He didn't do anything.
Okay.
That boy good.
He threw the ball left. He threw the ball right. He threw the ball left again. And he threw the ball right. He never threw the ball down.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm
so glad Sneed.
Let's go ahead and get started with these quick hits, man. Transformer, go ahead, brother.
All right, let's go ahead and get the BS out the way, right? First of all,
okay.
It's feel good being back, man.
Yes, it does, man. Good. We are glad to have you back.
Aries, I see you in the chat. We would just see you in the chat. VCS is me. VC is me.
Yeah.
VC is me.
Yep.
VC is me.
I see that. You know what I'm saying? Big baritone, Bruce. You probably like this one.
Let's do it.
Because Bruce was right. Baltimore Bruce was right. Baltimore Bruce.
What was he right about? Let's hear this.
I was excited. A lot of fans were excited about this moment.
Oh, I know what you. Oh,
And it turned out to be the biggest dud in the 20th century.
yeah, I see where this is going.
Huge dud.
Mm-hmm.
It's now being reported that Michael Jordan's future with the NBC has been reportedly revealed, and it is canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Cancel what, really? One interview that got broken up into multiple segments.
But was a runtime of 8 minutes.
But of a runtime of 8 minutes.
Is that all it was? Was 8 minutes?
Yeah, it was 8-minute segments.
Oh, okay.
Span of like, what, 3 months, Sneed?
Yeah, it wasn't much. They didn't even put every week.
It was every other week.
Yeah, that was.
It was sporadically throughout the season.
Definitely disappointing. Expected more than that.
We were such in a high, like, okay, man, we finally get to hear from MJ because we know that MJ stays quiet. For what reasons? You're currently watching LeBron go through them, talking too much. If I say something, you put it on record. You can hold it against me in the court of law sometime later on down the line. All right, that just leaving that where that is. But he knows he can't say much. He don't want to say much. He's like, I want to just stay over here. I did what I did on the court, and I went on. But God dang it, when you came on the NBC, and we wanted to hear you talk about basketball, that man didn't say nothing relevant about today's game. Nothing. Not one thing. Oh, I like that player. Well, what do you like about him, Mike? What do you like about the rules, the refs, the 3-point institution? Give us something. You know what we got from Kobe? We got dialect. We got gameplay.
Yes.
We got film breakdown. We got study.
Yes.
Right?
Agreed.
MJ, you didn't even have to do that. But give us something.
We didn't expect that, but correct.
Give us something.
Agreed.
Something of substance that we could use, or like something we can learn. We've been wanting to hear from you for 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
You've been quiet ever since you became a Bull. You went and did your business thing, and that's been it. NASCAR's doing this thing right now. Congratulations. You finally won something outside of the Chicago Bulls. Because before then, you were good and terrible as an owner, right? But God dang it, man. How much did they pay you? I heard it was roughly $40 million, but that was a rumor. It's never been confirmed how much he got paid. Because how much did they pay this man for 2 hours to be spent over 3 months?
I thought it was 40 mil.
That was a rumor. It was never confirmed, though, Bruce.
Okay.
It was never confirmed.
All right, how much do you think he would have been willing to do it for?
40 million.
Wow.
Now, did I disagree with Bruce? No, I'm just saying it wasn't confirmed.
Right.
But they paid this man all this money, this big uproar, this start of the NBC, changing the theme. We get took us back. We were like, oh my God, this is like 90s Bulls, right? That's what you're thinking.
Yeah, for sure.
We got the Wizards version of Michael Jordan. That's what we got.
Of the analysis. Right?
Just somebody out there playing. That's it. You just got on there and you just talked for 8 minutes for 3 months straight. Every other week. So that's canceled, guys. That was my first quick hit, guys. I'm gonna go ahead. I just want the show to keep rolling because that was just terrible. Good and terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. Sneed, your quick hit, then I'll finish off with mine.
Yeah, man. My quick hit.
What's wrong with this dude?
So this is the first episode we've done since Deshaun Watson was named QB1 for the Browns.
Yep.
We're going to talk about that. We got our own designated spot here. But I just want to let the Browns fans out there know, just because they forget, bro. People forget a lot of the things. Since 2012, 2013, I made a video about this, but I'll just be quick. Jimmy Haslam has proven to be the most incompetent NFL owner by far.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not even remotely
close. Even close. Yeah.
It's actually a discussion to say he's the worst professional sports owner in the world. You could just say that, and then you could probably split hairs and figure out if it's him or the other worst owner. Like, it's going to be really like a discussion, right?
Mike Brown's just cheap.
Mike Brown is terrible, bro.
Yeah. So
terribly cheap.
He's in this he's in the doldrums. He's in this infamy position as an owner. Corporate scandal, poor management of the team, complete lack of stability. There's no direction.
Gotcha.
And the fans of the Cleveland Browns continue to buy season tickets, to buy merch, to support the team. Nothing will change until you stop. Because as of right now, he has a license to do whatever he wants because you continue to finance his horrible management of the team. I'm done bashing Jimmy Haslam. I'm done bashing the coaches, bashing the players. It's now the fans. I have to blame you.
That's a good pass.
The reason I have to blame the fan now is because it's 10 years. It's 12 years. It's 13 years of body of work of a guy who can't stop sabotaging himself. And you people are co-signing it. Stop it. Get some help. Find a new team. Go somewhere else with your fandom. An organization that is run like the way you want it to be.
Baltimore,
I'm gone. I'm done. I've already moved on. Go Pack, go. It's over. I've done it. It's liberating. Wow. It's absolutely liberating. It will not change until the fan moves on from this a-hole. Leave him alone. Let him destroy himself and do not be a part of the financing.
I agree.
That was pretty serious.
I agree. The only way he continues down this rabbit hole of BS is if y'all continue to keep showing up. I mean, over the last couple of years,
65,000 seats were empty, Transformer, what would that do to his mentality?
Sell a team.
If it was all empty seats.
He'll be trying to get up off that real quick or make some type of drastic change or fire himself. Something has to go, right? But I think, you have old school Browns fans who remember the Jim Brown days, and they show up just to show up, man. Probably nothing to do. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, and I just want to go out there and watch some football be played. Win or lose, I'm a Cleveland Brown till I die.
Hold up. I'm not a Rams fan. I'm not a Seahawks fan.
Exactly.
What do you mean I pulled a KD? Put up the book, bro. Put up the book.
I didn't say KD. I said
no. I'm talking about Eddie, bro. I'm talking about Eddie. Yeah.
Wait,
it's okay.
What did I miss? I missed the point now.
No.
What happened?
He said I pulled a KD move.
Like you jumped ship?
Because go Pack, go.
No, that's not even close.
Thank you. Yeah. He has no.
If he was to become a Seahawk fan all of a sudden, then he's pulling a KD move.
Exactly.
Or a Patriot fan all of a sudden because they just made it to the Super Bowl. They didn't quite win it because remember Golden State lost, so that was KD's reason. Like, oh, y'all need me, right? So if he was to be a Patriot fan, then that would be a KD move.
Correct.
He's cool. Yeah. It's Green Bay. We haven't won in like 14 years. No, what's this year? 16 years. It's been some time. He's cool. You good, Eddie? Good talk. All right.
He's not good. He's not good.
How about Charles B? Charles B? I don't know what that means. All right, explain what that means in the chat. All right. But yeah, man, what Sneed was saying, I think it's just old heads just is out there, man. Just want to see some football be played. Or people are showing up because they want to see the other team. That's all out here for Jacksonville. Right? Like Kansas City games and stuff like that. When Patrick Mahomes came out here, people didn't care to see the Jack before they started winning, of course. Before then, they came to see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. They're coming to see the Los Angeles Rams. Green Bay, that stadium is packed full of Green Bay fans when they came out here.
They
travel
well. The Green Bay fan travels very well.
Yes. Pittsburgh, they come out here. Stadium full, right? They didn't start getting fans didn't start coming back until 3 years ago, Bruce? When they beat the Titans in the beat the Titans to make it to the playoffs. And that's when they obviously started coming back. But Browns are just they're ways away from that. They at least got to get there. Ooh, Dylan threw the ball downfield, so that's
Yeah,
a good spot.
I'm trying to tell.
Man,
Yes.
y'all are down bad if you're watching the Browns, bro.
I thought Shador or Deshaun was going to start. So
Right, because game 3 is supposed to be the dress rehearsal. So yeah.
My bad, Sneed.
What?
All right.
You know what? I'm not even going to do it.
What?
Okay. No. What you got? What's your next quick hit, Transformer?
All right, man. Find a quick hit. We're gonna keep it football, guys. After a long-awaited time of pure blasphemy, clown show, dog and pony. It's not even called dog and pony. It's actually something else. But I just messed up that term. But that's how
dog
stupid.
and pony, isn't it?
Is it dog and pony?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Okay, well, Sneed says it's dog and pony. Well, damn it, it's dog and pony. All right, speaking of dog and pony show, the NFL has finally eliminated what's been a waste of time for quite some time. For years coming, the Pro Bowl, for at least a decade, I would say a decade now. A decade has just become a two-hand touch, butt-grabbing fest for folks who shouldn't even be in the Pro Bowl. I can't even remember the last time an actual Pro Bowler played in the actual Pro Bowl. So far, we've been seeing so many, what they call them? Not reserves. What do they call them?
Alternates.
Alternates. We've seen so many alternates to the point to where Shedeur Sanders, a rookie for the horrible Cleveland Browns offense last year, ended up in a Pro Bowl game. That's how bad down the Pro Bowl got to the alternates. Shedeur Sanders was in the game.
7 TDs, 10 picks.
Yeah,
7
that's
TDs,
right.
10 picks. The MVP of the season had 40 plus touchdowns. 40 plus, right? So NFL is doing away with the Pro Bowl event. So now they're just going to start awarding. They're still going to award the Pro Bowlers. I believe it's like 89 or 88 Pro Bowlers that they're going to announce per year. And give them their flowers and have them come out to some ceremonious event in Los Angeles. But the NFL, hear me now. You can still do something, because one thing was important about the Pro Bowl event, and that was the fans. The fans vote for this. The fans participate in the picking and choosing of the Pro Bowl every single year. Don't fully take it away from the fans. This is what you do. It don't have to be tackle football, because we know these players are soft. They don't want to get hurt. It's too much competition right after the postseason. Same thing that's been played for like 100 years. But, over the last 10 years, both the NBA and the NFL have just been like crybabies and pacified and shit. So, just don't know what's going on. But, hey, one thing we can't blame is who shall not be named. But anyway, here's what you can do. You can still host an event to where the fans can attend and bring back some of the old school events that were meaningful, or caught our eye, like the quarterback throw. How deep who can throw the football the farthest?
Yeah,
right? I remember Brett Favre, Peyton Manning. What's his name? God dang it!
I know Boomer Esiason used to be all the big arm
Warren Moon had a missile.
Warren Moon, that's a
Warren
good one.
Moon, those guys.
Randall Cunningham, sure. Yeah.
So bring that back.
That's a good one.
Since folks are arguing about who's the fastest, bring the 40-yard dash back.
Well, the NFL's fastest man.
NFL's fastest man.
I remember they used to do that in the summer, but if you brought it to the Pro Bowl weekend, like you're suggesting.
Now you're giving something back to the fans.
Yes,
right?
Give them something, yeah.
You're making an event. So all these Pro Bowlers and things that they voted on, they get to see some type of competition that I know you guys are going to want to participate in, because you're going to want to set that record straight. Like, oh, I got the deepest arm. Pause. No, that's not pause. I said deepest arm.
No, that's okay.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, the deepest arm.
Right.
Or who could run a route tree the fastest. Right? Put out some cones and stuff like that. Then they have to make a catch. Who could run a route tree?
Skills competitions, right? Skills
competition. Like, do something for the fans to at least make something worth it. Like, you just naming a Pro Bowl at this point, just do away with the award. You already got all pros. If you didn't make all pro, then shut up.
Right.
What are the fans voting for? The fans are voting for players that they want to see. So give them something for them to see by taking this event in Los Angeles and making it a skills competition. 40-yard dash, up 225 bench press. Who's the strongest?
That's a good one.
Deepest throw. There's so many things you guys can do. Long jump, high jump. Who can high point a ball the highest? Most accurate quarterback. There's things for so many position guys out there to do that could draw attention to the fans. Then also, players giving out the autographs, their meet and greets and stuff like that. Give something back to the fans, NFL. Don't just take it away completely because these guys want to be fucking lazy. They don't want to be competitive. They don't want to play. Still make them go out there and do something for us. The people who are putting the dollars in their pocket.
The fans.
The fans
deserve
this.
Right.
Thank you. Take it away.
You said it all, man. Those are great ideas, and you're right.
Yeah. Do something for us. We want to see something. Imagine 10 beautiful women that I voted for, the most beautiful women in the world. And I don't get to meet none of them.
Right.
I just spent all my time on the computer like, no. Most beautiful. Yeah. I got 10 beautiful women. And I don't get to meet none of them.
I didn't come here to preach today.
I didn't come here. Show me something. I got to meet you. Come on, man. What am I doing? What are we doing? You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. It's just, you got to do something. Pro Bowl event. Do something for the fans.
Oh.
They'll love it. They'll love it.
Browns out here competing. Dillon Gabriel looking like he's very quietly been improving while the other two fight for the number one spot.
I mean, everybody's down to like the third and fourth string, but you know.
Yeah, but early in the third game is supposed to be dress rehearsal, though.
Not apparently not.
When did that change?
The first nor second starters playing.
Remember, that's what it used to be, though?
That was back when they had 4 games, Bruce.
Okay.
Now they're at 3, so the dress rehearsal's 2.
And they about to break it down to 2.
Remember what they did was especially with the Browns, they gave them the first half. So first half, game 1 was Watson. First half, game 2, Sanders.
Right. Well, maybe at this point, Dillon just trying to put some good tape out there because he's probably going to get traded or cut.
Yeah.
They ain't getting nothing for him.
Yeah.
There's no value. That's a waste of
somebody's back up.
Kevin Stefanski, bro. What a pick. What a pick.
Good job, Kev.
Well.
You got a job in Atlanta, too.
No, Woodage. I'm not getting excited. I'm just all right. Let's go ahead and let's get right into these topics, shall we? Y'all ready?
Sir.
All right. Good stuff on the quick hits, y'all. Very good. Very good quick hits.
It was the first time ever on the show. Everybody had a quick hit, but you, I think.
That's correct.
Yeah. Mark it. Hey, man. You got to sit back and let us cook on the quick hits. Hey, that's dope. I like that.
Hey.
Shows our range and depth. You know what I mean?
All right, y'all got range. That's why you're here.
Yeah. Us, like you included. Like, us 3.
Okay, all right.
The 3 amigos.
That's a good movie.
There was an unfortunate passing today, Bruce.
It's been a bunch, Sneed.
Yeah.
Give us a break.
No, this
You
one's
talking about Dolly Parton or somebody else?
after Dolly Parton was a couple of days ago, right?
Okay.
Optimus Prime passed.
Peter Cullen passed away, the voice actor of Optimus Prime.
Really?
And Tim
man.
Curry passed.
Yeah.
Who's Tim Curry?
Tim Curry.
Really?
The Home Alone 2, the hotel manager.
Yeah. Okay.
He passed away.
Wow. Dropping like
what's
flies.
his name?
It's just a reminder of mortality. You know what it is?
Yeah,
So,
man.
Bruce, that's really what it is, because
Yeah.
these are people with great legacies,
Yes.
and they did great things in their time.
Right.
And they took advantage of great opportunities and entertained people and made people happy.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I think that's the right way to do it, to celebrate the life. And they
For sure. But think about it. Think about it, though. The voice of Optimus Prime. That's when we were kids. That's in the 80s.
That is 1984.
Yeah,
bro.
that's a grown man in the 80s, in the early 80s. So that's 40 years ago.
I'm not even interested in a movie moving forward. I can't see a world.
It's
What are they gonna?
it's
Because I know
hard.
what they're gonna do, bro. What's his name, bro? Chris Hemsworth, the guy who does Thor.
Yeah.
They're gonna bring in somebody like that to be the next Optimus voice. I'm not doing
Chris
that,
Hemsworth?
bro. They did
He
it.
can't
with
get his voice that deep.
Well, they used him for the animated one.
Yeah, but that's a cartoon. You got to make that a little cheesy. His voice can't be that deep.
I don't know, bro.
Like for the. Go ahead.
What do you want to do, bro? James
I
Earl
would-
Jones, bro. You can't do that.
I would. He said to.
He's still alive.
I would ask the family, if we cut you in, can we use the voice via AI? That's what I would do. That way we still get the voice, you know, that everyone knows and everybody loved hearing. That's what I would ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure how true this
epic
is.
things he ever said, bro. Like that, you know, it was always
I rise.
Yeah.
You fall.
Like, yeah, bro.
Oh,
all
yeah.
those crazy sayings, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Remember when he rallied the troops, bro? Autobots, roll out. You know what I'm
Autobots,
saying?
roll out.
Transform and roll out.
Let's go.
Yeah, that was tough.
Optimus was that guy, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, the military flew half mast for Dolly Parton.
Did they?
Yeah. I was at base today, and I'm like,
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Commander, and I was like, hey, well, sir, why we at half mast today? And he was like, oh, yeah, brother too. So he just started laughing. I'm like, no, it got to be something funny because you laughing. He was like, what's that lady name? And I said, Dolly Parton. He was like, yeah, we're at half mast for her.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
You a strong legend for that. Military flying the flag half mast.
I wouldn't have expected that.
No,
I would, because I'm like, what the? I'm like, ain't no senator died, no congressman, no president, like nobody's died.
Damn, Browns just got a pick.
Boom.
Okay.
Flying half mast, but I'm not sure if it's true, and I'm move on. But did Tim Curry really did hold his death announcement? Did the family really did hold it? Because apparently they died on the same day, and Tim didn't. They announced Tim's death until the next day, and they said they did that out of respect to Dolly.
Oh wow.
I'm like, Dolly must have the most fire Thundercat and known demand to like a military flying flag half mast, folks holding out death announcements the next day. What's going on?
So Dolly Parton, you got to think about the reach. You have to think about the time, right?
Yeah.
She spanned over a long period of time.
Sure.
And then her life's mission was like she gave books to kids until the age of 6.
Yeah.
Like on a subscription, like free books. So she's like very, very well respected and celebrated.
It's so nice. So genuinely nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the few
I never
women
heard
as a
anybody
young
say anything
kid,
bad
I'm
about
like,
her, you know. So I mean, but like I said, I'm still surprised about that. Like I'm just she's
all right, man. So Watson Brown's quarterback number 1. And obviously we're seeing Dylan Gabriel start, but we'll go ahead and let the resident Cleveland, former Brown, now Packer, Sneed Watson was named the freaking starting quarterback.
Yeah.
For the Cleveland Browns as they make their way here to Jacksonville next weekend.
This is real quick. This is interesting because Sneed and I debated this last week.
Yes, you did. I saw
who was
that
going to get who was going to get the job based off of what we had seen thus far, and of course the ancillary factors, the money, and so on and so forth.
They ain't ancillary.
Clearly not.
No,
clearly not. By the way, for people who love to talk about how right they are, I was also right about this. But, no one's going to mention that. They're just going to ignore it. Anyway, I was right about this. Say again?
What was you right about?
About Deshaun Watson getting the starting job because of the $230 million fully guaranteed deal. Yeah, I thought that was a huge thing. And I thought that, yes, correct. And I also thought that the owner was probably going to have some involvement in that. Although that's rumored, but hasn't been, confirmed. But, yeah, this is interesting. We have some... We have some sound from
say he didn't want Shador in the first place.
Did he say that?
Yeah,
I think he did. Yeah,
it was the owner that said that.
I did not draft Shador.
Yeah, he didn't say he didn't want him. He said he didn't draft him.
That's the same shit.
Nobody ever asked him if he drafted Baker.
Voluntary information.
Nobody ever asked him if he.
So
drafted
let y'all know,
Gabriel.
I didn't want him.
Right. Yeah, very interesting.
Sneed put it right. He hit the hammer on. Hit the nail with a mallet. Like
Wow.
one of them AC Acme Acme cartoon mallets.
Got it from Wile E. Coyote, bro.
Wile E. Coyote. Hey, he coming out with a movie, by the way.
Is he?
Yeah, I gotta go see that. It looks like
Wow.
it's gonna be just dumb.
Yes.
Bring back old cartoon humor.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Quick side note, man. Wiley, like, why didn't he learn that when you run off the cliff, if you keep running, you can make it to the other side?
bro, my man just stopped
in the middle, and then
and then look at the camera.
down, and then he holds up the sign, and then I'm like, if you'd have just kept running, you'd have made it just one time.
You
Keep
should have
running.
just been like,
Deuces.
But no, man, it's a movie. It's, I think the Coyote, he gets a lawyer, and they're suing Acme.
no,
that's
For-
good.
because
suing
nothing
Acme
worked.
for- huh?
That's right.
Because nothing ever
Because
worked.
nothing worked.
Yes,
That's right. He kept getting
blown
hurt.
up, and yeah,
Bro, they
So he
updated it
thinks
for
Acme is out for the
2026,
Looney
bro.
Tunes. Yeah.
You got to sue everybody.
Sue
you
him.
gotta sue. You gotta sue.
Oh,
But no, back to
It's
the
funny.
Browns though, man.
My
This is we gotta wonder, like, what do we think we're gonna get from this if you're the Browns? And let's see, I
Tanking?
got some numbers here. Go ahead, Sneed.
You're tanking.
That might be it
You're
because
signing up to lose games.
this is supposed to be a really good quarterback class coming out.
Yeah.
But they always say that. So real quick, in his time with Cleveland, he's got 19 starts and a 9-10 record, a completion rate of 61.2%, which is very low in this modern era. 3,365 passing yards over 19 starts. That's not good. A lot of guys get that in 16 starts. He's got 19 touchdowns, 12 picks. He's been sacked 70 times, 5.4 yards per attempt, dink and dunk. 11.2% of his dropbacks, he was sacked.
So
And
how
he's got a
meaningful?
QBR of 33.1, which is the second lowest.
So how meaningful is his completion percentage with an average depth pass of 5 yards?
See, that's what makes it even worse.
He should be 80%.
That's right. That's right. Because 5.4, that's like swing passes and dump offs. That's not good at all. So not only is he not performing, he's making a whole lot of money to not perform, and he's been consistently injured while not performing.
And what was the defense
A
ranking
whole
all
lot of
those
money
years?
to not perform.
I bet.
I was
What
like,
was
huh? What?
And what was the defense's ranking all those years?
Those defenses were
Top
really
three.
good. Yeah, those were
For the most
legit
part.
defenses. Yeah.
You had the reigning multiple time defensive player of the year
Mhm.
on that roster.
Absolutely. No, those defenses were crazy. So I
But
really
he's
don't know.
mad that the fans don't like him. And then the Browns said, yeah, we're going to run him out there.
Yeah.
This is a good idea.
Well, Bill
The
Polian
fans
once
hate
said,
you. You've been playing like a bum. You're talking smack about the fans. This is what we need to do. All this is beautiful. This is perfect. Who does these things, bro?
Good question. Well, Bill Polian is a Hall of Fame exec, and his line was, if you listen to the fans, you'll be sitting with them.
No. Hold on a second.
Thoughts there.
I just gave you 4 things.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing like crap.
Mm-hmm.
He got the top 3 defense in the NFL for multiple seasons.
Mm-hmm.
He can't win. He can't throw the ball down the field. He didn't play better than Shador at any point in the preseason. And now let's throw in the fans. We were just talking football a second ago. He's mad. He's hurt that he was booed.
Mm-hmm.
They don't approve of you, bro.
Right.
They don't approve of your play.
That's it. Yeah.
That's not personal.
And the reporter in that press conference asked him, well, if you play better, don't you think? And he was like, well, those are the same fans that booed me when I got injured, blah, blah, blah.
And what was he doing
He didn't
while
have
he was saying those things, Bruce?
putting in
Adjusting his giant diamond earrings. He's tone deaf and delusional.
What year did he tear his Achilles?
He tore it twice.
I thought he only
Was
tore
it
it once. I thought
ACL
the other
and-
one was ACL or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Two season-ending injuries.
Yeah.
In all likelihood, they happened because he was probably poorly conditioned.
Mm-hmm.
Very. You remember he sat out a year.
Mm-hmm.
The suspension.
11 games suspension. Yeah.
Bro, it's not personal.
Which is crazy. They shouldn't even have done that, but that's a whole different thing.
You suck. It's not personal. Your play is buns, bro.
Yeah. All right. So let's listen to longtime award-winning, acclaimed Cleveland Browns beat writer, I think for the Cleveland Plain Dealer, Mary Kay Cabot. She was on Dan Patrick yesterday. And of course, he had to ask her about this whole thing. So she had some commentary. This is about 4.5 minutes long. So we'll start and stop and give our thoughts as we go here.
Who made the decision to make Deshaun Watson the starter?
It was 100% Todd Monken's decision, and it was a football decision. And this is what a lot of people don't really understand. When I say football decision, all Todd Monken cares about.
Hold up. What'd she say?
That's what she said. She said it was 100% Todd Monken's decision and it was a football decision. So clearly she thinks that this is what's been told to her. This is what. All right, we'll continue.
Is going down to Jacksonville and trying to win that football game. They're going to have to worry about silent counts. They're going to have to worry about cadence. And also, Deshaun Watson is going to be trying to hold together a brand new offense, learning a brand new scheme and terminology.
Say again.
Who is this?
This is Mary Kay Cabot, longtime Cleveland Brown.
Like for Mary Kay and Ashley?
No. This is Mary Kay Cabot.
Mary Kay Cabot. She is a longtime Cleveland Browns beat writer. Yeah. She's like acclaimed.
She has access to everybody at the facilities. Mm-hmm. She has access to everybody in the suite.
Yeah.
She got access to the retirement community.
What do you?
Because what?
Bro, she's a mouthpiece for the organization.
Oh, so Big Dog pays her.
No, she works for the Plain Dealer, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't care what her official title is.
Continue, Bruce. My bad.
Yeah,
I'm in awe of what the fuck is going. I mean, I'm sorry. Funny. Continue.
New starters on the offensive line, 2 new rookie receivers. It's all new. And that would be a very, very tall order in a loud stadium for a second-year quarterback who doesn't have much experience.
Were you at the Deshaun Watson press conference over the weekend?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
I was.
In the moment, you're thinking what when he starts talking?
In the moment, I honestly was thinking he has had this pent up for 2 years and he had to let it out. I almost thought he was going to come to tears. It's been a very, very difficult recovery for him to come back from these 2 Achilles surgeries. And I think the thing to remember with Deshaun is he's so well liked in the building by his teammates, by his coaches, by the ownership. I mean, Jimmy and Dee Haslam went to his wedding last summer. And, this is not someone who is not well loved in the building. In fact, I think he probably will be made a team captain. So I think that he felt like all the goodwill chips that he had built up in terms of mentoring Shedeur Sanders last year, mentoring Dylan Gabriel last year, working so hard on his rehab, trying to come here and be the good soldier since he tore this Achilles in 2024. I think he thought that was going to spill over to the fan base and that when he went into that stadium, that they would understand the work that he's done to get back to this point and receive him well. And that didn't happen.
But I don't know if this says so much about Deshaun Watson as it does Shedeur Sanders not ready. And I think that would be a big concern for me if you're, I know we're trying to shoehorn Shedeur Sanders into that starting job because you get clicks with that. But I don't know what it says about his development here that he couldn't beat out Deshaun Watson. Your thoughts on that?
Well, the thing to remember here is the fact that Shedeur Sanders is not building on the offense that he learned last year under Kevin Stefanski. He's now in the Todd Monken offense. It's a whole new playbook. It's a whole new terminology. And it's also an offense that requires a lot of quarterback control. And you have to be on point at the line of scrimmage. You've got to be the point guard. You've got to be sliding the protections, managing the motions, making the checks and the calls and the IDs. And as I mentioned, you're going to have some rookie receivers that aren't going to know necessarily where they need to be on every single play, and it's going to be coming at you fast. What we've seen so far in preseason doesn't inform how fast it's going to be when the Jaguars are coming at him, when the Bucks are coming at him. So I do think that Todd Monken looked at the whole thing and said he needs a little more time. He needs a little bit more seasoning.
Yeah.
I mean, he needs to be able to get in and out of the huddle quicker. So I do think it was about Shedeur Sanders not being quite ready yet. He's coming up the learning curve very, very quickly. He's way better than last year. But once again, it's all new.
Mary Kay Cabot, Hall of Famer, Browns beat writer for Cleveland.com and the Plain Dealer. What if Watson plays well?
Well, if Watson plays well and that's what he needs to do, then I think he does build up some goodwill chips. And then he gets to come back here on September 27th when they face the Panthers and maybe dissipate some of those boos. There still will be some, but if he goes down to Jacksonville and goes down to Tampa and can play well, maybe not win both games, but show some things, show that he has some merit and can complete some deep balls and throw some touchdown passes, then I think the fans will embrace that. When you look back to the 2024 season, he went out, the 2023 season, I'm sorry, he went out and he came out of the locker room in Baltimore, completed 14 of 14 passes, and beat the Ravens on the road, coming from behind from down 14 points in the fourth quarter. People loved the fact that he did that. This town wants winning football and a winning quarterback. And I might add, too, that Dylan Gabriel was booed when he went in for a play last year because the fans love Shedeur so much. So he went through all of this, too. It's not just against Deshaun necessarily. A lot of it is, but some of it is the Shedeur mystique.
All right, she won me over a little bit more as she
I was about to say, I thought she made a lot of good points.
Yeah, she won me over.
No, she didn't.
No, I mean because hear me out, Sneed. This is the only reason why she won me over, because she didn't say it directly. She kind of glossed over it.
Mm-hmm.
She's saying this is the football decision because they don't want to put Shedeur in harm's way yet. They don't want to put. They don't want to put.
They already put Shedeur in harm's way. He played last year.
Hear me out. News, and she's formulated into different things. There's different things she's saying. New offense, new coaching staff, rookie receivers, things that he's not used to last year that he can pick up on as quickly as he did last year because he sat.
Right.
When he sat at the beginning, then he started playing.
Yeah,
he was able to see it on the field.
Now he was going into it. Right.
So
exactly.
Now he needs to sit more.
I'm not mad at it.
No, but you heard what she said, though. He's still got a little bit of learning curve, but he's coming up way faster and he's much improved than last year. He's much better. She said that. So it's not like saying he can't play, he's not good enough.
Yeah.
It's,
I didn't hear her say like Deshaun should start for the rest of the season.
I think
she spoke about Shedeur in a sense to where he's right there. They just need to get through this little hump real quick.
That's what I
show. All right, so this is what that looks like. You see them two defenses that came at him? Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. So that's just going to be, because I don't know Kathy or whatever Mary Kate now.
Mary Kate Cabot.
I don't know who she is.
Right.
Because at the beginning she sounded very idiotic. But as she went on, I'm like, okay, if I can twist it a little bit, if I think where her brain is trying to go, she's just not formulating the right way that I would want it to be said. But saying that, just sit this one out for a little bit, pimp.
Well,
the turn is coming.
I think maybe there's something to be said as well for a lot of times you see this, not that he's a rookie, but with rookie quarterbacks, a lot of times you see it where they will wait until a more favorable point in the schedule.
Season, yeah.
Get them in there.
A couple of mediocre teams.
Yeah, we see that happen a lot of times. And
I'm
this
really
one of those
disappointed in you guys, man. I'm really disappointed in the two of you, man.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm really bummed
because of
out.
something that we've seen before in the NFL.
No, it's not about that, bro. He started NFL games last year. He went against the San Francisco 49ers, an elite defensive coordinator with defensive talent. He started and finished that game and threw for 200 yards, not even. Got his ass kicked. He's already has seasoning. He won a game against Oakland or against the Vegas Raiders in Vegas. He beat the Steelers in a game they tried to win. He beat the Bengals in a game they tried to win. He took the Buffalo Bills 23-20 when they were fighting for the division against the Patriots. He has games. We don't need this. This is the problem. We're saying he needs seasoning and he needs time. No, he needs to play.
That's not what we
that
said.
was under. You didn't hear the part where she said
That's what she's saying.
they changed the coach and the
So
season.
what? They changed his coach last year. That's a new coach to him.
But he had time to sit under that coach, Sneed.
What
Did
has
he
Deshaun
not?
Watson done with Monken?
That's the point of throwing him out
Deshaun
there.
Watson is also a veteran, though. There are certain things that
signing up to lose. How do you convey this to your players?
Well-
How? As a coach?
Well, that's the part I don't believe. Everybody in
Well,
the locker room don't like.
okay,
this.
but here's the better point, though, right? Let's say you're right, Sneed. You're signing up to lose. At least you know you can go to Shadur. Let's say you started with Shadur. He doesn't play well, and you have to bench him because Todd Monken, believe me, he's a first-time head coach, and he's already up there in age. He doesn't want to flame out here and not have the opportunity to get another job. But that's a different story. Let's say he starts off with Shadur. Shadur's not getting it done, and he's got to bench him. Then he's got to go to the same guy that you're saying he's signing up to lose with. So the better move is to start out with that guy. Maybe you're pleasantly surprised, maybe you're not. But the guy who you believe has more upside, he's waiting in the wings to take over. That's what you do.
And I
It
think
makes
also
sense.
to your point, Bruce, that does something for your fan base and the players.
Mhm.
They get to see it in real time.
Mhm.
Like we brought out the bad stuff first.
Yeah, let's get
Because
that out.
they know that these
No
that's
other
him
team
conceding.
in the league is
That's-
doing this.
That's him conceding. These first two games are going to be rough.
Well, no other team in the league has this situation. But okay, you think
No
Fernando?
other
Hold
team.
on. You think Fernando Mendoza can't start right now?
He should be
Yes.
starting right now.
But guess what they're doing? They're allowing him the time.
And that's why they'll lose. And that's why they won't be competitive. And that's why they will slow his development. He doesn't need it.
But be fair, Sneed. They're not competitive either way.
But he needs to be better. He needs to learn. These guys are ready. Transformer, how many years he play in college?
4.
Three.
That's enough to get a start in the
No, he was 2
NFL.
years at Jackson and 2 years.
That's
at Colorado.
enough to get a start in the
Are you
league.
talking about their apartment?
2
I
and
thought
2.
it was talking
Yeah,
about
4.
Jose. Okay.
The whole world operates in certain processes. All the normal franchises do things the right way. I'm not doing this. I'm not co-signing anything she's saying or anything that Monken is saying or anything that the GM says. Notice that the GM ain't talking because he doesn't agree with any of this. Notice he still has his job after he was forced to draft all these guys and sign all these guys. He should have been fired. You know why he has a job? Because it's not his fault. Because it's dysfunction from the top. You guys gotta be kidding me, bro. Like, I know what you're saying. What she's saying, I get it all. But they're all wrong. And that's why the Browns will lose and will lose games because of Deshaun Watson. They won't lose because of the other things. Not the receivers, not the running backs, not the linebackers, not the DBs, not the linemen. They will lose because of Deshaun Watson, and I'll be back here to tell you all about it after week 1.
Okay,
Sneed,
well,
hear
but
me
guess
out.
what?
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine. That's fine, Sneed. But the beauty of sports is that we get to find out. So even if they lose a few games because of Deshaun, let's say that, and then they bench him, then they bring in Shadur. What would you say if now Shadur comes in
At
and he
least now you
doesn't
can
play
compete.
well?
At least now you could compete. You
Well,
brought
what
a guy
if he
in.
comes? What if he
brought a
comes in
guy
and they
in.
don't though?
If I'm a player and I'm going out there with Deshaun Watson, really, bro?
Well, you heard what Mary Kay reported, that he's loved in the building by both players, ownerships, and coaches. So
I don't believe that.
I mean,
I got a bridge for sale in Brooklyn. You interested?
okay. All right.
I got an oceanfront property in Idaho.
I
You
want it.
it?
I want it.
That was a terrible throw.
No, that was a terrible throw.
Yeah.
Good job.
I'm sorry, I got
So
distracted.
that was like about 5 yards. He was way
Yeah, that was oof. All right.
roughing the passer anyway.
No, there we go. That might have something to do with it. Let's go ahead and open up the phone lines and take some calls on this.
No, the throw was still terrible.
I thought it was.
Passer came afterwards. Yeah.
Oh, okay. 904-219-8264, 904-219-8264. What are your thoughts on Deshaun Watson being named the starter for the Cleveland Browns? What are your thoughts on what Transformer and I had to say, what Sneed had to say, as well as what Mary Kay Cabot, longtime Cleveland Browns beat writer, had to say about this this choice that the Browns made? And do you also believe that this was 100% a Todd Monken decision? Because I have a hard time believing that.
No.
I mean, obviously,
That
you
part I
know,
don't
they have to make it. Yeah, I believe had something to do with it.
Yeah. That's why I was like, look, I'm like, did she say 100% Todd Monken?
Yeah.
I highly doubt that's what he said.
You know what this reminds me of?
Unless he said something
something
behind closed doors, like, hey, I just need Deshaun to start these first couple of games. And then after that, we're going to push the door.
You know what this reminds me of? Ramona Shelbourne coming out saying, Mark Walters got a hell of an offer to sell the Lakers, to flip the Lakers. Oh my God, he made $2.5 billion. He couldn't believe the offer.
Right.
Yeah,
Dylan Gabriel, 8 of 9.
We just sell the Lakers every other weekend. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, every other weekend.
Yeah,
I'm up next to buy him.
right. What's up, Bruce? What's going on, man?
Hold on for 1 second. Hold on, brother.
Why do you call and tell us?
Call us
to hold on?
Hello?
Yeah, man. Don't call us and tell us to hold on, man. Be ready when you call. What's up?
No. I know you ain't talking about nobody being ready. Let's not go there.
Hey, be ready when you call us. Go ahead.
Let's not go there about lateness and punctuality.
Hey, come on, Bruce. Come on, man.
Go ahead, man.
Hey, Transformer, don't do that to me. Welcome back, though, brother. I come in peace, man.
I know.
Don't
Let's
bust
keep
my
it
balls,
PG.
man.
Pause. Go ahead.
I'm not doing anything to your balls, sir.
No, you know what? Those are real shit. I think this was a genius move by Todd Monken. There's no why for my character. I love Todd Monken. He doing this. I'm trying to make Deshaun Watson shoot himself in the foot. This was smart.
Wow.
I think this was smart to start watching. Yes, it had something to do with the money. It probably had something to do with the overhead, the owners, and the GM. But okay, Jamal could say, "Let me say, I'm gonna start watching. He's gonna shoot himself in the foot on a short leash, a short rope. Shador will be in there by week 3. That's all this was. This is set up for Deshaun Watson to shoot himself in the foot and play himself out of the starter position. I mean, does that make any type of sense, fellas?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just watching Dylan Gabriel throw that laser.
God damn, man.
His hands
Oh, you're a big Dylan Gabriel guy. See, you cheering for him, ain't you?
No.
But anyway,
I've always liked Dylan Gabriel since I covered him at UCF.
Man,
when he played for Dylan
but
UCF.
yes, I think Mike is trying to shoot himself in the foot. He's starting watching so he can shoot himself in the foot. That's all.
Oh, he dropped it.
I had to look at the bigger picture of it all. It's not getting to the emotions of it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
The short leash, short rope. You got 2 or 3 weeks to prove that you did that guy. And he's going to shoot himself in the foot. He's going to play himself out of starting position. He's going to play so bad the first 3 weeks, they're going to have no choice but to start Shador. It's going to be bedlam. You're already talking about protesting and all this, man. They need to cut that out.
Yeah.
And,
You already defaced the Jim Brown
yeah.
statue.
This is a smart move, man. But would you rather go from Deshaun Watson to Shador to Deshaun Watson? You got to let him play. They paid him all that money. Yes, we get it. But Monken is a big. I'm looking at the big picture at a different perspective. Oh, let me start Deshaun Watson. He's going to shoot himself in the foot in the first 3 weeks, and he's going to be out of there. Trust me, that's going to go down. You better believe that.
Real quick, 1 second. 1 second, real quick. Bruce, what is the opening soundbite that we play at the start of every show? Could you do that, please? Could you hit the opening soundbite for every?
You play to win the game. Of course you played to win the game.
Obi!
Bro.
Nobody yells LeBron. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's the art of war, baby. It's the art of war. He's going to kill himself. In 2 or 3 weeks. Probably the first game. If Deshaun Watson played like straight, how could I say? Kyle Boulder, Dan Orlovsky running out the back of the end zone without nobody touching them tight. Hugh Schuler. If he plays that bad, Kyle Boulder bad.
Is it a 1 o'clock game?
Spurs and win bad.
I might go.
Yo,
They're going to start.
I got a question for all you guys, okay?
Right.
what happens if Shedeur comes in and he doesn't play well? Because all y'all really have on the knee pads and it's driving me crazy. And I was a Shedeur guy coming out of college. I was. But what happens if he doesn't play well? What are y'all going to say then? I'm curious to know.
He didn't play well. I doubt it. I doubt that
he's a player who was drafted recently who has upside and talent, and potential.
Right.
What do you have in Deshaun Watson? You guys are really running around in circles, chasing your tails in this. Why are we doing this?
Look, I'm patient. I'm gonna just sit back and watch and see what happens. I'm patient. Do I want Shedeur to succeed? Absolutely. I'm just like, I don't understand. I don't understand the uproar, though. That's the crazy part.
You don't understand the uproar. He's a good young quarterback, and he can throw the ball accurately down the field. He's a good quarterback, bro. He's proven it at every level. What else do you have to do?
Okay, Bruce. All right, man. Thanks for the call, bro. Appreciate it, man.
All right, man. Good. You got a hater, yo. Go ahead.
They're gonna tank for Arch Manning
or CJ Carr. Who knows?
No.
Dante Moore.
If the Browns are gonna brown, they would draft Archie Manning.
Yeah, but here's the difference, though. Archie Manning is not going to let his grandson go play for Cleveland.
Oh, no. Yeah, you thought Eli held out.
They are not having that. They'd be like, you better not. There you go. Roscoe 512, he got it. Browns will tank and draft Dante Moore next year. Dylan Gabriel out here balling. My man said, I'm going to put some tape out here because when they cut me, I need to land somewhere.
Calm down, Bruce. He threw it at the line of scrimmage.
No, I understand what you're saying. What I'm saying is he's saying, I'm trying to put some tape out because you didn't hear the second part. I said, because when they cut me, I need to land somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's like, the writing is on the wall, but I want to stay in this league. No. I
need a backup somewhere. So I going to need a backup.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't saying like he's out here, looking like Aaron Rodgers or something. That would be ridiculous. Right. So next time, let me.
Yeah, you heard that? My dog started barking. That was crazy.
What up, Blue? Right? You heard that? Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and move to the next topic, y'all. Okay. So we were just actually speaking about the Browns and the possibility of them. What's the word? Them tanking to get Arch Manning. And this takes us that was a good segue right into the next topic, which is I was on ESPN.com and I actually found a pretty interesting article. Guys, bring it up. I put it in our chat as well about the tiers of what is supposed to be a really outstanding quarterback draft coming up next April. And I thought that was very interesting. So you've got 4 guys listed as pretty much can't miss first round draft picks, providing no injuries and providing they play how they are expected to play this season. So the guys in the first round, CJ Carr from Notre Dame, these are all projected, mind you. CJ Carr from Notre Dame, Arch Manning, Drew Messmaker from Oklahoma State, and Dante Moore from Oregon. Let me ask you this. I'm not going to speak to it because
Why is Trinidad not on the first round list?
I think his size is the major detraction, right? He's super mobile. He can make all the throws. He's a gamer, but his size is, problematic.
He's not that short.
He's like 6 feet, right?
No way.
6 feet, 205 pounds. There you go.
So he's right at 6 foot.
Mm-hmm. Now here's the thing, though, right?
5'11".
Right. I was about to say, measuring 6 foot in college, he might end up 5'10". You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean he's not outstanding. We've seen what the guy can do. He's a playmaker. Absolutely. He's a gamer, all that. But there's a lot of guys that look like that in college and, next level, it doesn't pan out the same way. But let's, for a second, let's stay in this, I guess, top tier, the guys who are projected to be first rounders.
First of all,
yeah.
If Trinidad, because of his height, is in round 2, Arch managed to be in round 3 just because of his play. We saw him play.
Well, he started off slow, but he heated up as the season went on.
Bums
Okay.
It wasn't against nobody. When he played somebody for real, what we saw, I think we all saw the same thing. The man was throwing out here like he was. Come on now.
No. Well, I'm thinking back to the Ohio State game, which had like an all-time freaking defense, and I'm thinking back to that. So I don't know how many quarterbacks in their first collegiate start were going to play well in that situation. Maybe their second collegiate start, we're going to play extremely well in that situation. I don't know how well that was going to go, but even regardless, did he have interceptions in that game, Sneed? Do you remember?
Which game?
The game against Ohio State, Arch Manning. I don't think he threw any picks. I just thought that he couldn't move the ball, and really nobody.
I think that's what it boiled down to. I don't think. I think he made a few throws, but the defense made stands and basically didn't score.
Yeah, he really had a tough time. And part of that too, though, was the offensive play calling. Steve Sarkisian got out-coached by Matt Patricia. I'm not trying to say Arch Manning is the end-all be-all. That's not the A-all be-all. That's not what I'm trying to say.
Manning has high-end physical tools, but hasn't put all of them together. His biggest improvement must come in short to intermediate throws. His 9% off-target rate of throws of 10-plus yards or less. No, 10 yards or less. 17th worst amongst the starters in the FBS last season. You guys got him in the first round because of his height? Because of his name?
His name is a big part of that.
Okay. All right. Just don't
he opened.
Nobody's counting that.
He opened last year the Heisman favorite.
Yes, he did.
He's open
right now. He's second right now.
Yeah, he's right there. So people still think this is the guy, bro.
Well, Dante Moore. Not Trinidad.
Well, the roster at Texas is loaded. Sark is known to be one of the best offensive play callers. Again, he was not against that Ohio State defense and Matt Patricia last year. No question.
But if you remember, Bruce, like even the following weeks after Ohio State, Arch was running in TDs, not throwing them in.
Right. I think there's something to be said too for, not having his first 3 or 4 games, right? You saw him warm up and start. Now, don't get me wrong. Like most good players, he dominated the weaker competition, which is what you're supposed to do. But we saw him continue to get I think he played well against Oklahoma, which is traditionally a very strong defense. Played well against them. I think he played well against Georgia.
But he performed below expectation.
Yes, but in discussing it, how fair was the expectation when your name is Arch Manning?
He was the Heisman favorite, bro.
Right. So it's really hard to. For instance, Peyton Manning's son just started his first game last week in 9th grade. Can you imagine what the hype is going to be when he's in his first college start?
He's the direct
offspring
of Peyton.
Yes, right. So I said to say, and I'm not trying to make
Bronny got something.
Right. I said to say that sometimes the expectations that are put on you aren't your fault, and it's really difficult to live up to that. All right, but Arch Manning, he's looked at as a tier 1 guy. I'm not going to spend much time on this. If you guys want to mention it, you can. CJ Carr from Notre Dame. There are
He's solid. He's solid, Bruce.
They said that he tore up the Manning Passing Academy this summer. They said he was the best player there by far.
Who was there?
I didn't see it. Chambliss was there, and obviously Arch was going to be there.
Oh, so Trinidad was there.
Yeah, he was there. Okay. Arch Manning obviously was there. But it was reported, again, didn't see film, wasn't there, that CJ Carr was by far the best guy.
Anything, bro.
Okay.
They got to play on Saturdays, man.
I'm not. Well, look, I'm not going to talk
about Manning was tearing up high school. Arch Manning was tearing up Louisiana. Come on, bro.
I'm not. I'm saying what we.
You and me are here.
Right.
We watch Saturdays.
Yes.
We know what time it is, bro.
Yes.
From noon to midnight, we are watching football. Facts. We shall see.
Right. For sure. But I'm just talking about, and again, I'm not trying to talk CJ Carr too much because I don't want it to be said, oh, you're a Notre Dame homer, you're a Notre Dame Blazer. That's why I said I'm just going to mention it. If you guys have anything to say, you say that.
These guys are all tier 1 guys. It's valid. It's cool, bro. I'm with it.
Right. Dante Moore.
Even despite that, because I didn't know about the offseason thing. I
Okay.
thought CJ Carr was going to be one of the top quarterbacks in this draft.
Okay.
Well, of next year, let me say that.
Mhm.
Top quarterbacks
Yeah.
of next year.
Yeah. Dante Moore.
I for sure I had him number one. Dante Moore, I mean, that boy can slang it. Pause. Again.
Okay.
Hey, can I say this here?
And he's with one of the most prolific offenses in FBS.
I don't like Dante Moore
because he should have been at Notre Dame. Who cares?
No, he committed to Notre Dame, and then
he did.
He did. No. Seriously, don't have a problem with Dante Moore.
I was supposed to flight to Notre Dame, but I canceled it. You mad at me too, Bruce?
No. Come on, man.
We need more talent at Notre Dame, bro. That's
we do. We need more talent at Notre Dame. Always need more talent. No, Dante Moore, he looks good. He's got the size. He's got the arm. But the thing is, like, Oregon, you wonder when it comes to Oregon, like, besides Justin Herbert, who flowing here, have we really seen an Oregon quarterback come out and do much in the league?
Never.
I'm trying to think,
bro. Marcus Mariota.
We saw Marcus Mariota.
Literally went into the league.
There you go.
Draft pick, all that stuff was awful.
Still bouncing around.
Still somewhere holding a clipboard somewhere, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's like 15 years in, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't been 15 years, bro. I mean, Sneed.
Has to.
Mariota's been around a long time.
It's definitely past
buddy. I don't know what he played in Oregon.
13 years?
He played against Cam, yeah, right?
No, maybe a little less than that. Marcus Mariota, they smoked Florida State in the inaugural 14 playoff because Florida State won the last championship before the 14 playoff started with Jameis Winston. And they went 13. Back to the playoff the following year. So 14. So 11 years. So 11 years. Wow, that was Mariota's Heisman season. So, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. It's still been a long time, though, for real. Because remember, the whole thing was him and Jameis, who's going to go number one overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how you mad at this man? Like,
so these Oregon quarterbacks,
71.8% completion percentage.
Yeah, no, he did his thing. The name that surprised me is Drew Mestermaker from Oklahoma State, though.
But he's mid, bro. You know, we're talking about players like that.
Dante Moore?
No, Mariota. Like, these guys are mid.
Okay.
They're just Jags, right? Like, so they have these prolific, like what Transform was talking about. You're in the system.
Mm-hmm.
That allows you to be prolific in numbers,
right?
And win and stuff. Like, it's cool, bro. But okay, when you have to uplift a team in the NFL, it takes a different type of cat. You know
right. All right. So let's go into the tier 2. This is where Transformers guy Trinidad Chambliss shows up. Darian Mensah, the Duke transfer, who is now the starter at Miami. He's really good.
Yeah.
Sneed's guy Julian Sayin, and Lenore Sellers from South Carolina.
I think Julian Sayin can find himself into that tier 1 in midseason.
I think he can, based on how he plays. The problem is for the NFL, I think that he doesn't have the measurables that a lot of these NFL GMs like.
Yeah.
And
he's small.
I'm looking at that national championship game.
Okay.
With a hard microscope.
Okay.
I did not like that Julian Sayin at all. I did not like it.
He didn't play for the championship.
I mean, the
semifinal.
I'm sorry, the
semifinal. Okay,
semifinal game. Right. He was timid.
Miami,
he couldn't find his number one guy.
Well, that's also tough when freaking Hakeem Mesidor and Ruben Bain are coming for you like every other play and will not stop until you are dead, like the Terminator.
Can you pivot from that?
Yeah.
Right. Is that going to make you or break you now?
Right.
Because this year they're going to do the same thing. If you run into the same problem, they're like, okay, let's just take Jeremiah Smith away.
Right.
What are you going to do now?
Yeah,
so,
that's
like,
what you have to.
Is that going to be the next step of improvement? That I don't need my number one guy. I'm that good. I can still get it to my second, third, fourth guy, tight end, running back, and the coaching staff in Ohio State is going to have to prep him for that.
That's correct.
He was too focused on Jeremiah Smith.
Right.
And even then, half the time he was still open. You couldn't even get him the ball.
Right. I mean, the pass rush was crazy. But with all of that, I think he set the record and completed like 78% of his passes last year. So,
did he?
I mean, he's super accurate. He can go down the field. I don't think you have to be concerned about arm talent because playing in a cold weather place like Ohio State, as Sneed knows, it gets cold, it gets snowy, it gets windy, and he's able to throw the ball downfield and cut through that. So I wouldn't be too concerned about it.
I mean, it's not hard when you got Jeremiah Smith and Cordell Tate.
Yeah,
Cordell
no.
Tate is in the draft now too, though. I mean, he's in the NFL. Ain't he?
He's in the league. Yeah, he went number 4 to Tennessee. And I get what you're saying, Transformer, but I'm just saying, like, to be able to throw the ball and cut through those elements, to me, says you have to have some level of arm talent. That's my thought. Okay. And Lenore Sellers from South Carolina, 6'3", 240, can move, has the cannon arm.
He's also a gamer.
Yes, but he's not getting coached the way he should in terms of playing the quarterback position. So I think that's what leaves him at tier 2. And also, he doesn't really have the elite weapons.
Yeah. I mean, my favorite, obviously, out of this list is obviously Chambliss. I mean, that game against Georgia, I saw that man just turn it on. Because you remember, I think they lost to Georgia in overtime earlier that season. I want to say they lost to Georgia, and he blamed it on himself. He said,
"You love to see that.
I'm not doing that again."
You'll love to see that, and he did.
And he came in that game, and as that game went into that fourth quarter, it was all hell broke loose. Them folks couldn't stop that kid. Whether it was a throw, whether it was a scramble, he was like, "You guys aren't beating me today."
Right.
Taking this home. I mean, maybe it was the previous season. Maybe they played in the previous season or earlier that season. But whatever, the last time he played Georgia, he lost. And it was a game that they should have won. They lost it. He was like, not this one.
Not this one.
Ever since then, like I love the way that kid played. He even took Miami. I think they lost to Miami by 3. So like even the guys who played in the national championship game, they had to beat him by 3 points. Right. So, him being 6 foot, I mean, I get it, you know what I mean? But a few Hall of Fame quarterbacks were 6 foot tall. Right, you know what I mean? With his athleticism, his poise, and his just game talent. How tall is Baker Mayfield? He's 6 foot.
They say 6 feet. I doubt it seriously.
Yeah,
like 5'11". You think, Sneak?
Probably.
Yeah. So it's just a Negro Baker. The man's a gamer, bro. I like Trinidad, bro. I really do like that kid.
That's funny.
I like that kid.
Yeah,
he's a Negro Baker.
So I'll just go over the third tier, which is the round 3 guys, and then we'll stop there. And I'll put the link in the chat in case anyone wants to check it out on ESPN. But round 3 is going to be Sam Levitt, the Arizona State transfer, who's now with Lane Kiffin at LSU. So he's going to get quality quarterback coaching there. Jaden Mayava at USC, he's getting he's getting competent quarterback coaching with Old Link at USC. And John Mateer from Oklahoma, who was he was playing really well last year until he got hurt. So this should be interesting. I like Mateer. He's not that big. He can throw it. He's got moderate mobility. We're going to see what he does at Oklahoma this year. He was doing moderately well last year until like we said, until he hurt his hand. I think he had to get surgery on it and wasn't quite the same when he got back. Jaden Mayava at USC. Lincoln Riley, he knows how to make quarterbacks, right? We know that. That's what he does. And Sam Levitt from LSU. The last I saw from him when he was really at his best was 2024 when he went to the college football playoff, him and Scatterboo and the rest of those guys at Arizona State and played Texas to the wire. And that was a really good team. That was a Big 12 championship. Absolutely. Yeah. Great game.
What was that receiver? They had a bomber. They had a nice receiver over there.
Yeah, he's in the league too. I cannot remember his name. Yes. His name either. But those are my thoughts. And this goes all the way, I think, to round 7. So it's supposed to be a really deep quarterback class. It's going to be
one of them comes from Alabama.
Well,
no Roll Tide on this list.
Nope.
That ain't a not so subtle jab.
Hey, roll my Tide. None of that.
All right, let's open up the phone lines, man. Let's go.
All right, let's open up the phone lines. Let's do it. Give us your thoughts on these. Say again, Sneed?
Ain't no Ty Simpson.
No. 904-219-8264, 904-219-8264.
He's in the league now.
Yeah.
Yes, he's with the Rams.
He's with the Rams, right?
Mm-hmm.
I heard he played pretty well.
When Todd
did.
When McVay drafted him, I'm like, yo, he really is gonna try to do this, turn him into a football player.
I don't think that was a McVay call.
Oh,
Well, look, we got to remember
that wasn't a
Matthew
mistake.
Stafford's
He was a little
137
upset
years
about
old, so
Right.
there's that.
eventually a succession plan.
Yeah, you have to get that in place. And why not when he's in a situation where he doesn't have to play now? You probably wouldn't make that pick if he had to play today.
Right.
But he gets time, in NFL strength and conditioning. He gets time in NFL film rooms. He gets to sit behind a guy who's going to go into the Hall of
But
Fame.
he wasn't that good in college, bro.
Wasn't he a 4,000-yard passer?
I know, Bruce,
No,
but like
man.
in any game that mattered, bro. Like,
Yeah, well, you know.
I remember Florida State did his ass dirty.
right.
Yeah, I like that.
That was like our Super Bowl, because after that it was over.
Yeah, for sure.
Season was just trash after.
All right. Next topic. Okay, this was crazy. Transformer, you wanna talk about this? I remember you and I had discussed it a bit beforehand before we had to stop.
All right, so obviously we've heard about a couple players from the Cleveland Browns that we were talking about them in the first topic. Decided to come back to go back to LSU for their fifth year, because the NFL has made this establishment that folks who didn't get drafted in the same year, folks who went undrafted and don't have a roster spot, they get cut from the 53-man roster, they're allowed to go back to their school. Eligible for the fifth year of eligibility, can play for the fifth season.
Right.
So now this has drawn a bunch of controversy. And me and Bruce were talking about this earlier, that players who moved on, signed their contract to go get drafted, actually been on the team, been in the training camps.
Not technically on the team, right? Remember, undrafted rookie free agents and training camp bodies aren't technically on a team.
Gotcha.
You know.
Been with the team. Okay. So been
Right,
with the team.
Been with the team, yeah.
So been with the team, being around NFL players, coaching staff, running schemes, running plays, regardless of whether it's first, second, third team, whatever the case may be, shouldn't be allowed to come back to the alma mater. Well, at this point, do you call it alma mater when the transfer portal was like
Man, look,
that crazy? Like you got like 4 or 5 schools you with.
I know, right?
It's a lot of alma maters.
I guess the alma mater is the last one where you were.
Last one you went to? Yeah, that's kind of
Crazy. The
Like,
one
that
you
job
spent
for
an extra couple of days in.
Mhm.
So this has drawn a bunch of controversy to this to the point where now the Power 4 schools are banning the returnees from coming to the program. Starting off with the Big Ten with the first program to announce, like, hey, nah, y'all can't come back.
Mhm.
Y'all went over there, stay over there.
Mhm.
We ain't doing over this. Mind you, this is after a player from committed back to LSU.
That's
which
right.
LSU is a part of what?
The SEC.
The SEC.
Yeah.
So who follows the Big Ten behind this banning? First was the ACC. ACC came out right after. Hey, no, we agree with the Big Ten.
Yeah.
We're not going to let that happen.
Mhm.
Big 12 comes out. Hey, yo, we're not going to let that happen. Mind you, I didn't say one name yet. And that's the SEC. So it took some time because they realized that they already messed up.
Yeah.
They were going to try
Let
to
that
bring
go.
these guys back.
Desperate times call
Desperate
for
times.
desperate measures.
Desperate measures. See, so Sneed, the SEC looked at all 3 of them programs and said, "You slimy MFers, y'all gonna do this to me?
Mhm.
Y'all already got all the championships. Y'all got the championships the last couple seasons. All right, let us cook." LSU, what the hell are y'all doing?
Yeah, they cooking the books. That's about it, bro.
Yeah.
Hey man, tell him he can't come. Yeah, just go ahead and just tell him he can't come. All right, the SEC, we agree.
Yeah.
SEC finally, after a long day,
Mhm.
decided to agree that players who went to the NFL, declared for the NFL draft, though they didn't make it, but actually were unrestricted free agents in the NFL, are not allowed to return to college football.
Notre Dame is on the board as well.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Non-conference. But Notre Dame has also
got
come out and said that. My apologies. I didn't do that on purpose, by the way.
No, I got you.
I should have figured, because Notre Dame is like under the 4, and I should have
Right.
thought about that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But no, that is, man, this whole thing is crazy. But here's another crazy part, though. Here's a crazy part. it is being reported that allegedly Lane Kiffin
Hold up, bro. Hold up. We just got a visual.
From the SEC?
From the SEC when they found out that the Big Ten and the ACC were all in agreement on banning those guys.
Damn it.
Here's the SEC right here, bro.
Right. Damn it.
We had players coming back. I'm pretty sure they had more lined up, too. They had them lined up by the boat. They had them lined up.
Right.
Rude.
Yeah, so allegedly Lane Kiffin has been, this is alleged. It hasn't been proven, but it was reported that allegedly Lane Kiffin was reaching out to, reaching out to guys in this situation to have them try to sue to be able to come back and play in college. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That dude is slimy, bro.
Yeah.
That dude is a slimy ball, man.
But here's the thing, though, right? Check this out. With the SEC, as you mentioned, Transformer, they actually took the ban a step further because it's not just football, but it's, all the sports. And they're saying that any sport who does that, any school and any sport that does that, has a player come back from the professional ranks, that they will lose 50% of the revenue generated for that sport for that year. They'll be fined that by the conference.
So Gonzaga's about to lose a lot of money.
Who?
Gonzaga.
They got guys coming back
in the NBA.
Oh, G League guys, huh?
No. I think that kid got drafted. The kid out of the Asian kid. Where did he get drafted to? The Pelicans.
Interesting.
Oh man, don't give me the line. But yeah, he's going back to Gonzaga.
So check this out. After several individual lawsuits and a blanket federal court ruling gave fifth years of eligibility to former college football players who participated in NFL minicamps, LSU found itself at the center of controversy once more under Lane Kiffin as it attempts to sign multiple former players who signed NFL contracts but were waived from training camps. Quote, Kiffin and the Tigers reached out to multiple players on NFL rosters or their representation in an effort to get them to bring a lawsuit against the NCAA and return to school, per sources. This includes some of the players who ended up in the Louisiana lawsuit, which sources have pointed out wasn't tried in Baton Rouge by accident, unquote.
Indiana, hold my beer. We about to get all the 25-year-olds.
If this is for real, Lane Kiffin is something else, man. This guy,
He gonna do what he can to bring a title back to the SEC.
Bro, maybe it really does just mean more in the SEC. This is wild, this stuff going on down here.
SEC is probably the most wealthiest conference.
No, the Big Ten is the most wealthy conference.
Well, I'm just saying, but because ESPN is a part of it.
Oh, I get what you're saying in terms of that. Yeah, but when you look at schools, individual schools, and the money they have in the boosters,
not that.
Not
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that part. Yeah, Big Ten for sure.
Yeah.
I'm like the SEC as far as like the pool that they have as far as like ESPN networks.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
So let me ask you guys this, and you guys take it where you want to take it. Pause. Whoa. How do you feel? Where do you land on the idea of guys coming back from, whether it's just training camp or maybe a scout team or something like that, to play in college again if they have remaining eligibility? Where do you land on that?
That's what the CFL is for. That's what the UFL is for. That's what arena football is for. If you didn't make it, bro, you ain't gonna make it the next year. You're not. So you might as well go overseas, go to Canada, go to the UFL with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson,
right,
and put out some tape, bro. I mean, they're still signing guys from the Canadian Football League. They're still pulling guys from the UFL. Not many guys from the arena football, but still, like,
it happens now and again.
Yeah, every now and again, just not as often as it does in the CFL for sure. But go out there and put out some tape. Why are you going back to college and now going to try to fight another young student, 18, 19-year-old, who already committed? Now you about to muddy up the works over there because, like, because you wasn't good enough to make it, bro.
Yeah, that's what I don't like, is that you're taking a spot from some young cat who is, trying to pursue their dream. Like, that's
I'm
not
trying to
good.
reach my prime. Your prime has already been met, Bubba.
Yeah.
In this program.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and
Yeah.
try to CFL out. Sneed.
Right.
There's got to be some kind of circumstances that would like to authorize it. I think like a certain exception would have to be granted. Like some kind of thing happened when you went to the franchise and something fell apart or whatever. Something went wrong, something went awry. I don't know. But under a standard circumstance, no. Your attempt was to go pro. You basically were a pro. You can't go back. And honestly, I'm okay if they don't make an exemption. I'm okay with them just saying, no, that's it. It's over. Because you made an attempt to become a professional. And those outcomes, whatever they are, you kind of have to live with that. Bro, stuff happens all the time. Life is not fair. Rules are rules. And I think whatever that college football decides they're going to adopt, as long as they do it for everybody, it's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Look, man, we just went through 6 years of these COVID kids who got like 7 years of eligibility. No more.
I agree, my Mike.
No more, bro.
Wow. There you go, Transformer. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I saw. I saw that I think it was yesterday or earlier today.
Yeah. Well, for once, I agree with the SEC. I love the fact that they're saying any school that gets caught doing this, we are fining you 50% of the revenue generated by that sport for the whole year. So that's good.
And Gonzaga's a big program.
Yeah, Gonzaga's a big program. I mean, obviously they're not SEC, but I really like.
Basketball-wise, I mean.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're like no longer a mid-major. They, but no, that's absolutely crazy. Just the thought of that this could actually be happening. But this is what happens. I mean,
but no, man, this is
NCAA football is wild right now. People just doing whatever they want to.
The fact that they still don't have a grasp on what to do with these players, in the college, after college, it shows that. I mean, from top down, it's just a whole mess. But my funny thing, because I find it so funny, bro. Who has been complaining the most as far as all these conferences?
The SEC.
SEC. Competition is they placing us against the top dogs, and we don't have enough time to prep, and
we don't have enough money.
We don't have enough money. We can't compete with all the top schools and their money. Oh, cry me a river. Oh, what the hell was Bama doing for all them years? What was Georgia doing?
They were doing the same thing that's happening now. They were just doing it under the table. Now everybody can do it, and they can't compete. They can't keep up with the amount that's being spent, which is crazy because for all that winning all those years, where did the money go? Well, that's a whole different thing.
But on top of that, I mean, you want to continue to keep crying, but the moment some slither of hope opens up, SEC, what do? Without hesitation, them folks say, "Hey man, give me him and him. I need him. Give me them both." Right?
Yeah.
When that Big Ten news came out, Sneed had the perfect gift, bro.
Yeah.
The perfect, because they say, God damn it.
Yeah, I think they definitely would have tried to do it if they could have gotten away with it.
They already done it.
Yeah.
Sneed, it's not Sneed. Bruce, they had to go back and tell LSU, yo, you're going to have to send them boys back home. Them boys can't come. You got to, hey, tell them boys they can't commit no more. Because Big 10, Big 12, ACC, everybody, they already spoke up. Notre Dame, they already spoke up, bro.
Yeah.
We'll look like some damn fools out here being the only conference taking in 24, 25-year-olds.
Right. Not even we can justify that.
We can't even. And we still lose to Ohio State. Now we're going to have some major problems.
Right.
Still going to lose Ohio State.
Could you imagine that? You out here with former NFL players on the roster still
getting blown out 34-12.
What you gonna say then? What you gonna say then? Yeah, that'd be ugly. That'd be ugly. Man. All right, let's go ahead and open up the phone lines. Let's take a couple calls on this. What are you guys' thoughts on whether or not you believe, if they have remaining eligibility, that guys who are in the league, on practice squads, in training camp, should be able to come back and play again in college? Let's get your thoughts on that. 904-219-8264, 904-219-8264.
904-219-8264.
That's what we're doing, Transformer. That's what
Are
we're doing.
we? My bad, bro. But yeah, man. I mean, Mike, man, you said, man, it's still another kid, Sean. That's the biggest part of it.
Right. What's up, Mike?
Oh, damn, there he
Good
is.
dude, man. Y'all all right?
Yeah. Hey, Transformer, don't you ever call me baritone. Do you hear this guy on the phone right now? Don't do it. Don't do it. What's up, Mike? What you got?
What it do, man? Hey, man, check this out. I think I don't even want to say what I want to say. I think it's some BS.
Agreed.
Before come back to the college, bro. That ain't what's up, bro.
No,
that is not what's up. If they do that, bro, I ain't watching no more NFL, bro. I mean, college. It's over with, bro. It's gonna be like you see, man. Then, like you said, if they get blown out, them folks, they need to hang it up. What you say, bro? Go overseas with this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't working over here, man.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. What y'all? Hey, B, call me later on, bro. We got to rap about the thing too, bro. I know you seen what I just posted, what I just sent you, bro. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I'll look in the group then, bro. You will see. Hey, man, but y'all check it out. Y'all be easy, bro. Love you, man. Y'all be safe, man. I'm still out here working, man.
Hey, appreciate it,
boy. Love you too.
All right, bro.
All right, be safe, brother.
Oh, sniz that.
Bruce, go ahead. Call us back. Call us back, Bruce.
Hey, my nephew finna be in a boxing match. Come on down, talk to him now.
That's what's up. Get him on the format.
Yep,
Yes,
you're gonna throw them
sir.
hands. Yeah.
Hey, little nephew Eli be out there, man. He about to be out there throwing some hands, guys.
What up, Bruce?
Hello. Okay, we go. Hey, your boy. Hey, man, if you're watching this mess, but I ain't even gonna go into this. Okay. I will say this. I don't like it. The guys from the NFL are going back to college or hitting the transfer portal from the NFL to college football. It's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting. But I will say this. I don't blame them for taking advantage of that loophole. If you want to go back to college to get better, get stronger, get some of that nil money when you ain't making the NFL, hey, why not take advantage of it? Cool. But I don't like it. And they tightened that thing up real quick yesterday. Real quick. Let me say this. Also, hey, take advantage of that loophole. And when guys do that from the NFL that didn't make the team or got waived or got cut, and they feel so bad about themselves that they feel like they gotta step back down instead of moving forward, keep moving forward. They're taking 2 steps back when they go back to college. Hey, that just show guys don't handle intestinal fortitude. They ain't got no fight. Some say go to the CFL, the USFL, the Arena League.
I would say, Bruce, real quick, the difference is they can make so much more money in college than they can make in those other leagues.
I'm ready to go right back to that. But hey,
okay, my bad,
like I say, take advantage of the loophole. hey, the dirty world, the dog-eat-dog world, brother.
It is.
And life ain't fair. So if you have that tunnel to go back to college when you didn't make it out in the NFL, play another year or two, get that nil money and get better. But you know they cut it out where so you can't go back into the draft. They got to sign you as a free agent. You can't go back into the draft if you go back to college and try to get redrafted. They're not going to redraft you.
Okay.
You got to get signed as a free agent.
Yeah.
Well, basically, you know what I mean? A camp head.
Yeah.
A camp buy. So you still got to. So
you still got to go earn
it's
that
crazy,
spot.
right?
Yeah.
It's strange how can I say college football has turned into one big ass shit show as far as like the business side of it, the morals and the principles of it. But like Deshaun said, hey, they was doing to do the back door back in the day. They just doing it out front now. Same thing going on. People was getting their money back. You think guys wasn't getting money? We all seen a 30 for 30 to SMU when they got the death penalty for SMU Mustangs. They got the death penalty from, under the table money. So
Interesting.
it's been going on forever.
So what you're saying, Bruce, is that all these teams in the South been paying all this time. Okay, just checking out.
Oh yeah, of course.
Cool,
we go back and forth about Roll motherfucking Tide and Notre Dame. Yeah, we go to Notre Dame. Notre Lane. That's what I call it.
Okay,
we go back and forth. But on the good side of it, yeah, Alabama sliding money taxes on big schools, the big cowboy Jerry Jones billionaires down there. Yeah, come on now.
Right.
Yeah, of course. So
no doubt.
Hey, nigga, what's up with the difference between? I'm ready land the plane. What's the difference between them doing that and Mark Cuban, the billionaire, was giving the money to Indiana this year?
Because it's legal if Mark Cuban donates to Indiana for the NIL. It's not the same. I understand that it's the same, but it's not the same. I get what you're saying, though.
All right, brother. Thanks for letting me call in. Oh, you most definitely know I'm calling next topic.
Yeah.
We got to talk about your angel, baby. Yes.
Here we go. All right. So let's go ahead and let's close it out here with a topic from the W. And I hope my homie Bree is watching for this. We talked about this a little bit earlier.
How Bree doing?
Bree's doing well, man. Bree about to, you know what? I'll talk to her.
Send him this snip, man. Bree, I miss you. We gotta kick it on live one time, man.
Yeah. We're gonna get her back on. Definitely.
We got Bree. No, man, what? If you know man.
Hey, you know bull, you know ball. You know what I'm saying?
Bull, you know ball, man.
There we go.
That's the homie right there. I miss her.
Yeah, it is. All right, let's go to let's talk about it, man. WNBA record breakers. So we are first of all, shout out to the W, because despite all the controversy and all the BS and the other things going on, we are getting the benefit of seeing some pretty good basketball out of the league. But I want to focus on the two young ladies that we see here in this main thumbnail. And those are, of course, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, who are probably going to be joined at the hip forever because of their, rivalry, which dates all the way back to college. And this is very interesting because there was some, like I said, it goes way back, and these two have really made their way in the WNBA. And it's so interesting that they are just so polar opposite of one another, right? And we can look at this through a lot of ways. Obviously, we got the main one. One is white, one is black, right? Okay. We can look at the other thing. One is from, the suburbs of Baltimore, Maryland, but she went to school in the city, St. Francis, which is a powerhouse in football and basketball. Shout out to them. Baltimore Bruce never lets me forget it, and rightfully so. They are doing work. No, for real. They're doing work on the court. They're doing work on the gridiron.
I'm talking about Bruce.
Oh, okay.
Never let you.
No, but I mean, okay, but would you, right? I mean, I think it's the same thing wherever you from. If you got something that's really doing work consistently, putting out pros in multiple sports and whatnot, that's love. So got to show them love. So you have that. So she's from Baltimore, Maryland, East Coast. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is from the Heartland. She's from freaking Des Moines, Iowa. So, you have that. Angel Reese ends up going to LSU, women's basketball powerhouse. Caitlin Clark ends up going to Iowa. Not so much. She wanted to go to Connecticut, UConn, but they didn't recruit her. So she ends up going to Iowa. Caitlin Clark is an offensive engine. Angel Reese is a defensive stalwart, right? Everything is perfectly aligned to be polar opposite, set up the rivalry. They played deep into the tournament twice. Once for the national championship, Angel Reese came out on top. The other in the national semi, Caitlin Clark came out on top. So it's all, aligned extremely well. Now they come into the league, and this is the crazy part. You're seeing both of them setting records on both sides of the ball. Caitlin Clark, as we mentioned, as an offensive engine, Angel Reese as the dominant defender. So it's wild. So you see in 2024, Caitlin Clark, that was both of their rookie year, won unanimous WNBA Rookie of the Year, leading all rookies in scoring, 19.2 points per game, leading the WNBA in assists, 8.4 per game. Now, let me be clear. While she is a pivotal offensive player, we can't leave out the turnovers. We can't ignore that because it hurts her team. It hurts her game at pivotal moments. So we have to be She's probably set a lot of records with the turnovers as well, but a lot of times they don't like to mention that part of it, but it's there. So anyway, she set a then WNBA single season record of 337 assists. She did that as a rookie, plus single game record of 19. She set what was the WNBA rookie single season scoring record. Olivia Miles probably going to break that. 769 points, 122 made three-pointers, WNBA rookie single season record. First rookie to ever post a WNBA triple-double. He finished with the first two rookie triple-doubles in league history. So she's got a lot. Most double-digit scoring games by a rookie, 35. And you can talk about she's got the most 20-10 games in league history, the most 30-10 games in league history. So she's got all that. Meanwhile, we flip to Angel Reese on the opposite side, and she is setting records on her side of the ball, right? Major marks include 172 offensive rebound, WNBA single season record, 446 total rebounds as a rookie, at the time the league's single season record before Angel Wilson passed it. But she now again has the most. She broke her own right. She has the most rebounds in a single season, so she is dominating on the glass. She set the WNBA single season record, 13.1 rebounds per game. She set a WNBA record with 15 straight double-doubles. Fastest player to ever reach 400 career rebounds in WNBA history to that point. One of only 3 rookies to ever lead the league in offensive rebounding. It is crazy how you're seeing these two ball out on opposite sides of the ball doing what they do. And it's such a coincidence how they came in at the same time. They have something of a rivalry. It dates back to college. It all lines up. But it's just really interesting watching to see how these two young ladies are just setting records and really playing well. And I would be remiss, in not acknowledging the fact that not only is Angel Reese continuing to be dominant defensively and on the glass as she has been since she stepped into the league, her offensive game is now improving as well. We're seeing her averaging a career high in points. I think the other day she had like a 30-point double-double and did not miss a shot. Now she's never going to be a shooter, 31. But she's starting to, sorry?
Yeah, 31. Yeah,
31. Thank you, Transformer. She's never going to be a shooter, but now she's starting to even knock down threes periodically. She's shooting a little better from the line. Her field goal percentage is up. Like everything, it's starting to come together. And I was one of the people that was hardest on Angel Reese because I felt as if she was focusing more on all the off the court stuff and not as much on her game. And that's not true because we're seeing the improvement in year 3 as she takes it to a next level. So I was wrong about Angel Reese, not stepping it up and not doing what she has to do to become a better offensive player. She's never going to be A'ja Wilson, and we can't expect that. But you can see she is a person who works and continues to get better and better. So I've been talking for a while, man. What are you guys' thoughts on what these two young ladies are doing and how it may or may not be contributing to shaping the future of the league?
6 letters.
Talk to me.
1 word. Growth. It's their 3rd season, and they're both at career highs. Yeah, I mean, first rookie season, you're getting your tail wet, you're figuring out the game, right? 2nd season, sophomore slump. Don't we say that all the time? NFL, football, basketball, whatever the case may be, that sophomore, because people starting to pick up on you, but that's your opportunity to learn, right? That 2nd season is that true opportunity. You're really learning because now you hit a wall. Okay, how do I get past this wall, right? And obviously, we're seeing it from Angel Reese and we're seeing it from Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark in her rookie season averaged 19.2 points a game. Came in, highest turnover ratio I've ever seen, 5.6 as a rookie. Came in the next season, points dropped, 16.5. Turnover still high, 5.1. What is she doing in her 3rd season? She's at 22 points per game, and she's finally dropped the turnovers to under 5 to 4.6. Right. An improvement somewhere. I mean, granted, one turnover lower per game is phenomenal for me.
Yeah.
That high, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, averaging, 8 assists, she's still offensively, she's a juggernaut at her level, right? I can score. I can dish the ball. I'm gonna make the most outrageous pass because I believe I'm the one that can make it. Right? We see it a lot. With Luka does it a lot. LeBron did it a lot. They're not the John Stocktons or Chris Pauls or your Jason Kidds of passing, but their elite passing level makes them believe, oh, I can make any pass, and I'm that good that you have to worry about me in the half court. Flip it over to Angel Reese, man. I saw her in back-to-back plays lock up 3 different players. 3 different players. Chased down, blocked one, came back, snatched, turnover, snatched the rock out of another girl's hand. All right. Came back, just straight up, hands up, typical defense, locked up. You can't go nowhere, force them out of bounds. God damn it. Hey, Angel's tough. She's tough as nails.
For sure.
Right? She's going to give it to you. Her effort alone.
Yeah, man.
Is what you want to instill in some players like Anthony Davis. But Joel Embiid.
Absolutely.
It's like effort alone.
Yes.
Is what you want to instill in some people.
For sure.
Her effort is her play. And I think that's the reason why she can't score. She's just so hyped. She's so ready. It's like she's so aggressive in putbacks and trying to put up layups. Hey, baby, that's where you need to calm down and put a little finesse in your game. That's it. Other than that, we love everything else you're doing. Yeah. You're phenomenal everywhere else. But under that rim, anywhere within 10 feet, girl, you're atrocious because you're so ready. You're so ready. You're right. And no coach is telling her, calm down, because no, that's who
maybe the coaches are, but maybe she is improving offensively though. We've got to give her credit for that. She is. So
and that's just coming off the touch. But I mean, growth, man. That's what you're seeing in these guys, these girls,
these young ladies, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Oh. My bad. Sneed, thoughts?
I think he was down.
2024, Caitlin Clark for the Indiana Fever. They go what? Like they're like a 500 team.
I believe so. I think they just made 500 that year.
Yeah.
I mean, they lost in the first round of the opening round. They lost They lost 2 games in a row. They bounced them, right? So, obviously her impact, I don't know how much you expect out of a rookie player in that kind of situation with little, a rookie, no experience. That could happen, right? 2025, they finished with a slightly better record. They won their first round matchup.
Yeah.
Right. So that's a step in the right direction.
She didn't play in the playoffs though. She was in.
Yeah.
So I'm watching the team, the Indiana Fever, get better, right? In 2026 thus far, they're having a pretty good year, and they've been surging over the last month or so.
Man, one of the best offenses in history. They are cooking. And real quick, Kelsey Mitchell, man, set the record for consecutive 20-point games in WNBA. She is killing.
But Caitlin Clark is part of the calculus for that offense. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, that's a mean backcourt. Yeah, they're playing extremely well together.
So this is like the first year I could say we have real playoff expectations for the Indiana Fever and Caitlin Clark's contributions to that winning. Because when I look at, like, for example, the Atlanta Dream. Okay, so did they trade for Angel Reese? Yeah, they traded for her.
They traded for her.
Okay. They traded for her, they acquired her. They were already good.
Yeah.
Right? So they had her for like what they thought they needed. Right? Addressing a need. If you're bringing an Angel Reese, you're bringing her in for the defensive fortitude. You're bringing her in for the glass duties, right? Because they're still a top team in the league, and they're still top in the Eastern Conference for whatever it's worth. Because I don't think they do it like they do they don't have as many teams. The
15.
Yeah. 15. So I'm looking to see what happens in the playoffs to see which one of these players is going to take a next step.
Right.
Like these crazy blockbuster performances are great. But there's like one lady in Vegas who just keeps winning. And like that's kind of like the person you have to beat. And
what's that girl's name?
Africa Wilson. Oh, Asia Wilson.
Wilson.
No, Asia
Africa Wilson.
I was just being something.
So we got like record-breaking offenses. We've got record-breaking defenses. Angel Reese is making an improvement to her offensive game.
Yeah.
She's become a player that has to be accounted for on both ends of the floor.
Sure.
Caitlin Clark has found her niche and her role within her team. Her teammates play with her, right? It's all kind of complementary to one another.
And she's actually making effort on defense. She's never going to be a defender, but she is making effort. And that's
because if she's going to get walked all over, they're going to lose. Sure. They're going to continue to hunt for her. So, Bruce, I think we have to see one or both take the next step on the bigger platform now. Because they've already established who they are in a regular season. They're going to put up prolific numbers. They got record-breaking games. Where this is the James Harden situation, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if it continues.
I like that analogy.
But really, it's just they're young enough to where you're saying, well, this is the progression of their careers, right? And I kind of think that Angel Reese is in a position to be there first, and I'll tell you why. Angel Reese, there are no expectations for her offensively.
None.
Her strength is on the defensive side of the ball, which is reactionary. Right? So
got to a title.
That work, right? Caitlin Clark, they're going to expect her to be a part of the winning of those big games. It's going to be like she's going to have some big games.
Yeah. So
I think Angel Reese will be the first one to kind of be viewed that way, right?
Okay. I like it.
And I'm not, I can't say definitively, but I also think that people judge Caitlin Clark from a basketball standpoint very much X's and O's. And people judge.
I don't think so.
I think they judge
Angel
Reese a little bit less technically.
Because
right.
Because she can kind of like thug her way in the paint and like she's a worker, right? Caitlin Clark is not a worker. Caitlin Clark, she initiated contact. I'll never forget this, bro. This was a few weeks ago. She initiated the contact.
Wilson?
No, this was Caitlin Clark.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when the Asia Wilson played with it.
No, it was some. I don't even remember the player. Caitlin Clark initiated the contact, extended her arm, and the girl put her hands straight up, and Caitlin Clark like flew flying, and then she like got up and threw like a
spaz and
yeah, and like why didn't she get the call? And like the ref overlooked it. There are certain things about Caitlin Clark
that piss you off.
Well, it's her demeanor, right? It's like her mentality. She has to really focus. Right. She has an opportunity. This team's really good. Like the very few teams can score like the Indiana Fever. Right. So I think if she's focused, I mean, they could win a chip very soon, bro.
She gives me that petulant child syndrome.
Yeah, man.
Like that only child. Like I get what I want.
Yeah,
like,
no, that's perfect. Yeah.
Angel Reese is messy. Angel Reese is messy. Yeah. Like it's just all types of messy, but like she's a worker. Yeah. So if it's messy, who cares?
You're never gonna question her effort,
right?
You never. But Caitlin Clark, you're like, but why though? Like, why did you do that? Like, why are you barking up? Like the game where they played the Aces and they were actually up, and I think Caitlin Clark actually missed a couple of free throws.
Yes,
sent this to the overtime.
The Aces won in OT.
Yeah, and so and Asia locked her up, and like.
No excuse for that. Yeah.
And then she like flops. And I'm like, what the hell are you doing? She just flopped out of nowhere. Asia Wilson gets the ball, they kick it out. You know, Aces tie the game, they go to overtime, they win it. But it's like, Caitlin, what are you doing?
But here's the thing, Transformer. There's something going on in the W. I can't really put my finger on it exactly. There's something going on in the W that's really strange. I think there's some shameless self-promoting and self-demonstration that's like really diluting the game.
What do you
like elaborate? That whole thing with Enes Kanter and that
was idiotic.
This is insane. Like these moments, bro, are happening all the time.
Yeah.
So this is
I'm not even gonna.
But there's good basketball in the W, and there's good players and there's good teams, bro. If you want to see a basketball player. Like go
Olivia
watch.
Miles.
Yes, bro.
Watch.
Like if you just
and listen.
Did I send y'all that clip the other day? Beginning of the game. She comes down, jab steps, hits a jumper.
I think you did.
Defense, locks it up, clamps it, gets back down, gets a layup. Comes back, defense again, walks down, 3-pointer. They call timeout. They're like, yo, what the hell just happened?
Listen,
What is this chick doing?
Bro, and the scary thing is we gotta think about too, Juju is coming.
Juju is. Hopefully she comes back and she's fully healthy.
Oh, she's
I want to see her back.
How old is she?
She's doing nothing but rehabbing right now.
How old is she?
Gotta be 22.
19?
Yeah, so she played
She will
4
be
years
22.
college.
22.
And
Damn, she's.
Well, no, she didn't. She's taking this year off just to get ready for the draft.
yeah,
Because remember, she blew the knee out.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah.
And it was late in the season too.
She played 3
She's in
years
the tournament.
college or 4?
2.
I think she had played her second.
Yeah, that was her
So
sophomore
now
season.
she's missing her third year.
Okay.
And yeah, so I think she's in
But
the
she
next
did
draft.
win a championship her last year there.
No, Juju hasn't won a chip.
She didn't win one the first year?
Uh-uh.
No.
Wow, I thought they won.
That was
it.
LSU
She's
won it that
monster.
year.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a monster.
I think South Carolina won.
But I
it that
remember
year.
watching her, and I mean, that talent is undeniable.
She's a lot like KD. She's got a very similar game to him. Very smooth,
Ooh, fumble.
So you got that.
I would say Elena Deladon was probably the most KD like.
That was the other one for sure.
In terms of stylistically. But yeah, I'm with you on that.
And the dog always coming. She is a dog on defense. Remember, she had 16 steals in a game last season. NCAA record. Yes.
Yeah, that's
absolute
crazy.
dog. Absolute dog.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Herbert over here dropping the ball. MVP candidate, by the way, guys.
Oh gosh, I still got the Cleveland game on. But the point is,
how?
Because it's on Amazon Prime, it's on my other screen. So, but the point is, and they just scored again. All right, guys are trying to put that tape out there. Sunday is 53-man cutdown day. Yeah. Tonight's the night you gotta do something. But anyway, no, these young ladies are really, really taking advantage of their opportunity, and you love to see it, and it's good for the league. You already opened up the phone lines?
Yeah, sure.
All right. I know one call we're going to get for sure. 904-219-8264. 904-219-8264. Your thoughts on Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese and what they're doing. And if you have any other WNBA thoughts and, what you're seeing going on there and what you see the future is, because it looks bright if we can get past the controversy and the BS.
Trying to see if the Bayou Barbie going. What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, Bayou Barbie?
The Bayou Barbie.
What's up, VC? What's going on, man? Hello?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah,
there we go. What's up, VC? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. How y'all doing tonight, man?
Maintaining.
Yes, sir. So I'm gonna say about this women's basketball so far, man.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like ever since they was in college, it's like they were trying to make them like a Magic versus Bird.
For sure.
But as the season goes, like I don't be keeping up with the WNBA as much, but I watch your show, watch Mel. So when they talk about it, it's like you see, even in the dream on like the home team, man, like you see Jordan Canada or like Alicia, like you got like it'd be way better players that be outshining Angel, and then even with Caitlin, like when she sit out, you see it's other players outshining them. But like from a like selling tickets perspective, of course, like those two represent two different type of demographics. Not only like how you say like just from where they from, but just think about it like this, right? You look at Caitlin Clark, you see how like a demographic of people who are like attached about like political standpoints. Then even with Angel, like people like to call her like Real Housewives, like like a certain like bro, what community we come from, so I don't want to say it, but
I was gonna say, VC, if you had to describe the support, the supporters of Angel Reese, how would you describe them?
Look, man,
because we know what Angel Reese supporters look like. We know what they do.
We know, man.
They be drinking that orange juice, bro. You already know, bro.
You stupid, man.
Yeah, man. But now, dog, the WNBA is definitely in a good. Like they was already in. Like people are saying that Caitlin, she the one who stayed. I would say no, she was just a catalyst. Like the
Yes.
league was already going on. It was on its way to becoming more popular. You know, you saw like Kobe Bryant before he passed away, how he coached women at the grassroots. You know, with me like watching shows like Knuckleheads podcast with Q Rich and D Miles, man, they would bring in WNBA players, kind of like getting people more like, you know, getting people more educated to the women's game than you see from the college standpoint. So now that the WNBA is starting to, you know, it's now getting the speed up, and then, you know, you're gonna have Juju on the way. You got more of these talented players. So man, you know, the women's league ain't gonna do nothing but go up. I'm about to say, I think it's another, isn't it like the Houston Comets? The Comets coming back, and I mean that's the team that won the first.
The Connecticut Sun are moving down there and reconstituting the Houston Comets. Correct.
Yeah, man, it's definitely a beautiful thing to see, though, bro. For real.
No doubt, man. No doubt. I appreciate the call, VC. Thank you, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Good call from VC.
All we need is the Seattle Supersonics in the NBA, man.
I know. We need to we got to get them back. I'm surprised we haven't gotten a call from Bruce yet. I don't know what's going on there. I'm trying to.
Must be waiting this moment. He's lathering up his Bayou Barbie oil.
Look, man, he loves to do that right when we going off. So I'm gonna give him 1 minute.
That's
you got 1 minute, Bruce. You don't call within the next minute, you're gonna miss out, bro. But it is just watching what they're doing and helping the league to grow and all that. It's pretty cool.
So they did all right, man. They took it from Chicago, big market, Atlanta, fashion market.
Big market, you know.
Yeah, fashionable market for Angel Reese.
Yes, for sure.
That's got to be a good move for her.
No, absolutely, a great move.
Yeah, for
great
sure.
Move. And leave Caitlin Clark in Indiana because off the court,
there you go.
That's it.
What up, Bruce?
How are you?
How you doing?
What up, Bruce?
Hey, I like the hey Bruce. I love the objectivity. I love the objectivity of all y'all.
I'm always.
I thought y'all was gonna come on here and try to clown my girl, but appreciate it, Bruce. You sound like you know. You're finally starting to get it a little bit.
I'm always objective. Carry on.
Man, can we truly say this is probably the best time in WNBA basketball?
No, I don't think we can.
You don't think so?
No, listen, so I'm not gonna say I've been heavily involved in WNBA from the beginning, but I remember I'm old enough to remember the beginning, and I'm old enough to remember watching that and watching what they were doing. Yeah. And then when Maya Moore came along, I'm a big fan of hers, so I was watching her. I watched Shamika Holesclaw. I watched Elena Deladon, all that. So I've been, you know, not involved, but watched the W from the beginning, then the middle portion, and now. I don't know if you can definitively say this is the best time, but I mean, it's very good, and it's good to see that, you know, the league is growing, and it's not contrary to what some people want to say, all due to one person. But no, it's good to see that the league is growing, and I think those two young ladies doing what they're doing in different ways is just helping to be a catalyst for that to happen.
What's your opinion on Transformer?
A little bit more variety is being sprinkled on the WNBA to where it's becoming more entertaining, and you having not necessarily like bad press is what's fueling it, but you're having multitudes of press to bring eyes to it. You got the whole whatever in this cancer thing got going on, but then you have quality like great players. Like, you know, Olivia Miles coming out of her rookie season. We have the Bird Magic kind of close similarity coming out in the draft. We have Juju, who we know is going to be a dog coming in. We got Asia Wilson just dominating the entirety of the WNBA. And the maneuvering of all of those players, now we're going to have a lot more parity when it comes to what matters most, and that's the postseason. So, right, you're going to have all these players going against each other with more players coming in the future in the WNBA coming out of college to add on to that fire. So I think we're approaching one of the finer moments in history. That's what I would say. We're going to be approaching one of the more finer moments as the WNBA is getting to a whole. Perhaps you're going to add team number 16, number 17. I think what's supposed to be the next goal of adding 2 or 3 more teams over the next couple of years. To to add to that fuel. Like every team gets their player. Now they're developing a better product as far as with the WNBA is concerned.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, Sneed.
What up, bro?
Not to pit them against each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the better leader, Angel or Caitlin in your eyes? This is yes, who's the better leader in your eyes? Looking, from the outside looking in.
I think Angel Reese has the potential to be a better leader.
I agree.
So you say she has the potential to be a better leader, or is she the better leader?
I don't know if
is she a better leader?
I don't know if she's the primary leader on the Atlanta Dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that Caitlin Clark is not the leader of the Indiana Fever. So, like, I'm just looking at the two players. That's why I'm saying that, like, if they gave Angel Reese a team and said, "This is your team, you lead," she's just gonna have to control her emotions a little bit more, right? She just has to, just be laser focused on the task, and focus on her team's winning, and just focus on that, right? And that's all she would have to do. Her leadership would be in her play, right? The hard work, right?
Why she had to control our emotion? What do you mean? Give me a little bit of understanding, real quick.
Well, she like when I look at these players that are young, they're second, third year players. They lack control. That's typically the last thing to happen in the maturity of them as players. It's control.
I need to cut you off. When have you ever seen out of control? She's out of control. You think Angel Reese is out of control?
No. I'm saying the control of the game is what usually comes last. It's the maturity of the game, right?
Okay, I got you.
I'll point to Hakeem Olajuwon, right? Who me and Bruce respect a lot as an all-time great. His lack of control was part of the reason why he didn't get to where he wanted to get sooner. Once that was under control, he's winning chips and the team was better. Like, that's the way I look at these younger players. I personally, bro, I'm taking Angel Reese and I'm building around that. And a team like the Atlanta Dream, it makes more sense. For Caitlin Clark, her limitations defensively means I have to put a lot of defense around her. A lot. Right? Because if they start hunting her, I have to outscore teams now. That's a hard way to win championships that way.
So let me ask the panel this, and I'm gonna land the plane. That perfect game she had, that 31.14 rebound game. Is that something that you think she can do on a nightly basis? Not actually go perfect, but at least shoot a 48%. Can she get up to 48%? Can she be a 20?
She wasn't perfect that. Why I keep saying perfect? She wasn't perfect that game. Y'all talking about the game before that?
Because the point total and the
the game before that, she shot perfect from the field. But her 30-point game, that wasn't a perfect game.
Okay. You should think she could be a 20 and 14? She raised that point total up.
And that's what Sneeds talk about, the emotion, right? Like she's so amped on the offensive glass that she rushes that shot so quick. She's so hyper. It's like,
it's control. It's controlling the game. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's control of the game. That's the next level of a player, is the controlling of the game. Asia Wilson controls the game.
Yeah. And let me say this. With the Dream in full spot, right? Let me say this, man. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark has been really impressive this year, both of them. Caitlin even playing a little bit defense now. I like Caitlin. She's antagonist, but it's kind of, that's like her. She's bougie. She's Richie Rich. She's, she got the attitude. She got an air about her. And she's balling.
What we need, right, Bruce? You know what we need. As fans, what we need them in meaningful playoff series playing against each other. And we need them like trading. Like this one wins a series here, this one wins it next year, this one goes to the finals because of it. Like that kind of thing. We need that back and forth with these.
We already know who the big bad wolf on the block is. It's coming down. If the playoffs started today, Atlanta and Indiana will play in the first round.
That's what I'm saying.
That's going to be cinema. If they meet in the playoffs, that's going to be cinema.
Yeah.
Most definitely gonna be the most watched out of any team in the playoffs. Hey man, I'm Ray Landis playing, man. Thanks for letting me call in, man. It's just great show, man. By the way,
Appreciate you,
we
Bruce.
try to make
let me say it before I Sneed, the hip hop head, Real Ray Landis play. Did you hear Ransom album yet?
Hey, listen, remember you told me to do Life of the Party, right?
Yes.
All right, I did it, bro. I'm about to upload it, and then you'll see it tomorrow on the
You
channel.
gotta watch, listen to Ransom album, man. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. All right, man. Boys, have a great night, man.
All right, bro.
You too, bro. All right, man. That was a good call from Big Baritone Bruce. Not Baritone. My bad. Baltimore. My bad. Too many B's. Pause. Big Baritone, Baltimore, Bruce. You know what I mean? It's all the same. You know what I mean? Love you, bro. Go Irish. That'll silence everything. That brings all peace to the world.
Right on.
Right on. Go Irish. Yeah, there he is.
Yo, we got a Notre Dame basketball player up there somewhere, bro. In that icon.
I was surprised he didn't put Olivia Miles up there.
Right.
She was at Notre Dame for a good minute.
Yeah, I think she finished at Baylor.
TCU.
Yeah.
TCU.
Oh,
TCU.
Yeah, TCU. But yeah, man, that was a good call, man. Good call. But other than that, man, I'll end it off with this one. He asked the question, leadership, right? You look at games like Angel Reese's last game, and I just pulled it up because I was trying to verify, because I was like, I don't remember her going perfect with a 30-point game. It was a 20-point game that she went perfect with. But her last game,
how do you have a perfect shooting on 30+ points? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that would be crazy. But she had, 20 points, 9 of 9, 2 for 2 from 3. She didn't take a free throw. So that was her perfect game. It was the previous game prior to that one. But I'm going to focus on her last game. Leadership, and I saw Kobe do this a lot in the finals, especially against Boston when he beat him in 2010. The shot wasn't falling for Angel Reese. She was 4 for 14. What else can you do as a player to lift your team up? 26 rebounds are due. 26.
Wow. How many offensive
rebounds?
NBA record.
8 offensive rebounds.
So she's running the glass.
Running the glass. 18 defensive boards.
And
3 assists.
What does the other team think to themselves? We can't do nothing with her.
We can't do nothing about it.
To me, that's poor coaching, man.
Can't get off the glass.
You're not boxing out. Nobody knows how to box out.
She knows how to get the position, hold the position, push someone out the way, and get there to a spot, bro.
Listen. All praises due to her for.
It's going to require 2.
The game.
It's going to take 2 to get her off her spot.
That's crazy to me that you can't box out. Come on, man.
She fights on the glass, bro.
Rebounds.
No, listen. Go ahead.
Bro, you would think that she gets paid by the rebound, bro.
Paid by the rebound.
By the way, her brother
checks. It sounds about right. They probably do.
Her brother plays for the Wizards, and I think he averaged like 11 rebounds a game last year.
Did he?
Really?
Julian Reese, yeah.
I thought he came off the bench.
Rebounding runs in the blood.
Sheesh. Get them boards, man.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, man, one thing you can't
Let me double check. He had some crazy numbers.
Maybe that was per 36 minutes.
10.5 rebounds per game.
Did he start?
11.8 points, 10.5 rebounds.
How many minutes a game?
Let's see. And he only played 13 games. That's why.
But how many minutes per game?
Let me see. Hold on. I'm about to go to.
Because if he's averaging double-digit rebounds in like 15, 20 minutes, that's crazy.
Hustle box. Yeah.
That's hungry.
That's hustling.
Right. 31 minutes. 31 minutes.
Okay, so he's almost getting like a full game's minutes.
Yeah, it's almost like a starter.
Still low. 10.5 rebounds in freaking 31 minutes. Like, he's on it.
He's not a center, is he?
I don't think he's like a small forward. Power forward, maybe?
He is power forward.
Okay.
Power
that's
forward, yeah.
Oh, he's also left-handed. What the hell?
Bro, you do know left-handed is genetic, right?
Yeah, I'm left-handed. I know. My grandfather was left-handed. But no, the point is you rarely see what up, G? You rarely see 2 left-handed children in the same family. That doesn't work.
Yasmin was probably born left-handed. We put everything in her right hand.
Why would you do that?
Because we want to make her life easier. Because everything
doesn't make your life harder to be left-handed.
Bro, everything is made for right-handed people. Stop playing, bro.
Yeah.
I went through life left-handed. It's just fine.
And you never had any inconveniences?
No, not really. No.
Liar.
No, I'm not serious.
This is straight
Like they used to make those
bro.
left-handed scissors when you were in grade school.
You know what? Hold up, bro. Put up a picture of Eddie, bro. Capilot Records in the house, bro.
Really? No, I'm dead serious. I never really had too much problem being left-handed. No. Dead serious.
And I'm pretty sure
you're missing the point.
There's Eddie right there. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure Yara the same thing, dude. I think she was gonna be lefty. We just started putting everything in the right hand.
You're the worst.
Bro, it's unnecessary, bro.
At worst,
it's unnecessary to make
ambidextrous.
Right-handed who's lefty.
She's gonna end up ambidextrous.
So when I play soccer, I kick with my left, even though I'm right-handed in terms of like shooting the ball or whatever. Most of the stuff I do with the right.
I do everything left-handed, left-footed.
That's why you're always wrong, bro, because you're never right, bro.
You're crazy. What is it, like the 16th century? Being left-handed means you're possessed by the devil or something?
No, I said it's inconveniencing to be left-handed.
Not inconveniencing. It's not.
Listen, bro.
I promise you,
I'm
it's
trying
not.
to help you out, bro.
I've done it my whole. I don't need help. I've done it my whole life. I'm good.
Remember when they used to have the little desks with the little surface? Remember?
Oh yeah. It was
okay. Where were you finding the left-handed ones, bro?
No, I had left-handed ones. Yeah.
Where? Some rooms didn't have left-handed ones, bro.
College and high school.
Okay, lecture halls. Where were the left-handed ones, Bruce?
I always had long tables in the lecture hall.
Yeah. See, now he wants to transfer over.
The universal
Bruce trying to do that.
I never had issues with finding a left-handed desk. I'm so serious.
Bro, Bruce been lying this whole time. Bro. I had no idea.
Man, look. Hey.
All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning into the Format Podcast. We are now talking about left and right-handed people. Yeah. And we've gotten so far off of track here.
Michael Redd was lefty. Yeah.
LeBron's actually left-handed, but he shoots right.
Shout out to Nick Van Exel, bro. LA Lakers legend.
There you go. Nick the Quick.
Van Exel, yes.
Yeah. Sick with it. There you go.
Lonzo Ball, I mean, we didn't know what handed he was when he came.
He was both-handed.
Both-handed.
Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Rick Barry from the free throw line. Oh, man. All right, y'all. We out. Peace.
Left-handed piece, the right-handed piece.